a lot to change up the game. Every unique killer and survivor brings 3 unique perks to the table, which means that there's like 180 something perks in the game, combined with the universal perks, because some perks are not character specific. Lobby is open, by the way, if you guys want to just go ahead and join. I can also send you invites if I need to.
I'm here.
How do I join an open lobby?
You just like shift tab to your screen, right click on your friends and press join on Domo.
Gotcha. Domo, undetectable status.
I left my own lobby because Op sent me an invite, and I didn't realize what it was. I thought it was something else.
Yeah, that was my bad. I went to join party and I hit invite to party instead.
Hold on.
Sorry, Domo.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's fine now. I'm just sitting here on my own.
Hold
it's
on.
fine.
Okay, custom lobby back open. You can rejoin on me.
The undetectable status effect lingers for 20 seconds.
Yeah, I knew it was longer than 10. I knew it was longer than 10.
Amazing.
20 seconds plus security badge, which gives you another 10. You get a full half minute. Dude, I've been playing this killer in my custom matches off stream, just almost the entire game undetectable. Almost the whole game. So
yeah, I feel like that might need to change.
Oh man, I want to agree with you because it's probably going to change, but like I kind of want it to stay that way because it is so fun to just never be able to be detected. Like I love that.
Did you want me to start as killer?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Trapper with no perks or add-ons.
Okay. I am not going to add a bot because that bot will 100% go and rush gens. And
fair enough.
I need the time to be able to. I'm being called by spam. To be able to explain stuff to you. What are your perks? What kind of perks are you using?
What perks do I have? Oh, I've got them all in custom game.
You got them all in custom game. What are you using in like your live servers games?
Give me a second.
If I remember correctly from last night, it was Kindred was one of them. No. Okay. Deja Vu was one that we recommended.
So some universal perks that are just helpful for helping find tasks.
Is this another? No, this is what I've actually got. I'm using Deja Vu, Will Make It, Calm Spirit, and Iron Will.
Okay. Okay. So Kindred is really good if you're solo queuing, especially.
I don't have Kindred. Oh, I do.
Kindred is a universal perk, so if you don't have it, it'll be really easy to get.
Yeah, I got it. I've realized.
Kindred is really good for solo queue because it lets other people see if the killer's close by to you. So for me, I'm gonna recommend, and you can. This is up to you, but I recommend that you run at least one exhaustion perk in your loadout, especially as a new player, because it is going to help you make space between you and the killer when they start chasing you. Now your options are, you have Sprint Burst, which is probably the easiest to proc, but it also
the ones I've got loaded in the custom game is Will Make It, Deja Vu, Kindred, and Windows of Opportunity. Oh, Artie's here.
Yes, Artie is here. Say it again.
Will Make It, Deja Vu, Kindred, and Windows of Opportunity.
Okay.
Are the ones I've got in the custom game.
So exhaustion perks are perks that are usually going to do something to either stun the killer or make you really fast, and then you gain the exhausted status effect for a certain period of time. It's just something that's going to help you make space between you and the killer. You have Sprint Burst, which is easy to proc. You literally just push the run button and it immediately triggers Sprint Burst and it'll put you on a cooldown. You have Lithe, which Lithe gives you a speed boost after you vault a window. Is it window or pallet?
It's a rushed vault.
Any rushed vault. So window or pallet, it triggers Lithe. You have Dead Hard, which is an exhaustion perk, but if you time it right, you absorb a hit and you keep running. You will have to mend at some point, but it's that perk has been around for a long time and it's seen a lot of use. You have head on, which if you get in a locker and head on is ready, when the killer gets close enough to the locker door, you can rush out of the locker and it will stun them, which gives you a chance to run away. And that will also give you the exhausted status effect. And I think there's maybe a couple other that give you exhausted, but those are probably the ones I would recommend using, especially for a newer player. I personally prefer
Die Hard on.
Dead Hard?
Dead Hard, yeah, because I keep getting hooked anyway.
Mm-hmm. So,
regular games.
Dead Hard only works while you're injured, but if you're injured and they go to swing and you Dead Hard at the right time, you'll absorb the hit and keep going. I prefer the ones that make me run real fast, so I use Life pretty much all the time, which is why my build up there is 3 perks are based around vaulting windows or vaulting in general, and then I have 1 perk that hides me at any time, like an aura reading perk gets used. So, I feel like for the first 100 hours, usually survivors are the weakest. This is going to be the weakest period of time. You're going to be, now don't take this personally, this is just how I usually phrase it. For your first 100 hours, you are essentially useless to your team. Because you don't know perks as well as everybody else does. You don't know how to run chases as well as everybody else does. Essentially, the thing you're going to be best at is just sitting on a gen and holding left click while pushing spacebar every now and then. That is just kind of what the learning curve is like in this game because it's so informationally dense. Now, the things that I'm going to try to help you with today are mechanics, understanding what a tile is, and understanding what your different tiles look like, so that way you have a better idea of which ones are safe and which ones aren't, that kind of thing. So,
okay,
I think that's everything that I wanted to run over while sitting in lobby. So, are we?
A lot of information at once.
A lot of information at once. Yeah. If you need me to repeat anything, that is totally fine. I think the keynotes for this is Hi Astral. I think the keynotes for this are I recommend an exhaustion perk for you, and we're gonna just cover some map stuff. Those are pretty much the key takeaways there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna set us to the FNAF map if everybody's cool with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and ready up.
That's the only map I know.
Yeah, that's another thing.
The layout of.
You will have to get familiar with a lot more maps, but a lot of tiles are the exact same. They'll just look, they'll visibly look different, but yeah, they are the same tile.
And the more you play, the more familiar you'll get with those maps. So yeah, the first few times that you play, it's going to be a lot more confusing than normal because you don't know where the gens are. Once you get familiar enough to know where the generators are, that'll make it a little bit easier too.
Okay.
Hi, Antag.
Hello, Antag.
Hi, Jake.
Wow, they're all in your chat. That is, they all hate me.
Whoa. It's a shared chat. It's a shared chat.
No. I can see the little icon that shows your icon. They're all on your stream, so they all hate me.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Let's just calm down. All right, let me go find Sleep. Oh, Sleep's right in front of me. All right, follow me. So, I'll be able to explain what a tile is here in a second. We're gonna look for some stuff on the outside. The FNAF building itself is what would be considered main building. And the reason why you need to know what main building is because that is something that is going to get referenced in like offerings and stuff like that. Okay. This will work. You see how there's like just this grouping of walls. This is what you would refer to as a jungle gym, and this is also what a tile is. A tile has different layouts. Not every layout is the same. This one is I think this one is one of the newer layouts. You have a pallet here, and then you have a window over there. So the idea for this kind of jungle gym is that you want to kind of anytime there's a pallet, you want to hang on to the pallet for as long as you can, right? This has very wide walls, so the idea, I think, is to go from pallet to vault this window. And then when you're vaulting the window, you want to run this way because the killer cannot easily cut you off, right? So the idea is to keep objects in between you and the killer as long as you can, so then you would loop this way. Now, a lot of killers...
Oh, yeah, I was doing that in the main room. There's like a little fryer bit. I was doing that for Springtrap.
And when you're running walls, just try to be mindful of how close you're hugging the wall, because if you're taking this corner and you're deciding to go way out here and go around like this, it's giving the killer a chance to close the gap on you, because killers are typically 4.6, which is faster than a survivor moves by base. So they will always catch you if they're just in a walking in a straight line contest. A lot of killers will respect pallets and they won't immediately walk through, especially if you stall in one, because they don't want to get stunned. You can get pallet stunned if they drop the pallet on you. Do you know what that looks like?
No.
Where's Laz? Laz, can I stun you real quick? Okay, where's Okay, stand on this side with me.
Later, I will kill you.
Oh, me! Oh, me! Sorry, I thought you meant...
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant Laz.
Now watch him.
Sorry.
Watch him, okay? Watch what he does physically. That grunt and that movement means that he's stunned, he can't move, and he has to wait for that cooldown to go away. That is a chance for you to run away. You want to make sure he's usually close enough with pallets to try to stun him with it. You're not going to get to stun every killer every time you drop a pallet. Don't try to stun every killer every time you drop a pallet. Some killers, you'll learn in time, have a very particular thing where you need to... Some of them, it's better to pre-drop pallets, which means to drop it in the loop before they actually get to you, because they will punish you for it otherwise.
Sorry, I just gotta heal my guy. I know the killer's like right there, but it's can't let his grunting get in the way of the explanations.
Yeah.
Shower.
Yeah. I want these crows to go away.
You gotta interact with Jen. Oh yeah, you just have to interact with something.
So some of these pallets are going to be. This is an interesting one. Okay, so this is a double pallet wall. One pallet down by itself is not very safe because if I drop this, I'm going to most likely loop it this way. This is a short wall loop, and that means that the killer is going to have a really easy time just lunging around the corner and hitting me. So I have to, if I want to make the most out of this, I want to try to buy some time off of this pallet, but I'm going to keep running, and I'm probably going to drop this one when he gets close. And now I have one long wall with two vaultable sections. Most of the time, they're not going to have a choice but to have to break one of the pallets.
Okay. But that's a problem when it comes to Springtrap though, because you could drop a pallet and then he just throws an axe.
So that, I think, is the main thing is with axe, you can tell that he's winding up, right?
Okay.
When he winds up, he has two choices. He either throws that axe, or he puts it down and waits for the cooldown to go away before he can swing. He has a cooldown, so he can't basic attack you after he puts his axe down. He's got a second to wait. In that point, like, if I'm on this loop in particular, right? If I'm on this loop and he's holding axe, he's winding up that axe, I'm probably going to just use this to block him. And he's either going to come around the side, which means I'm going to keep going this way, and I'm going to put more distance between me and him, or he's going to put down the axe, and I'm going to put more distance in between me and him. That's usually the idea. They have to be really fast with the axe throw if they're going to hit you the moment they come around here. A lot of times, you're not going to find people who are going to flick that crazy, unless they've been practicing a lot. Which for you, if skill-based matchmaking and hidden MMR do anything like they're supposed to, you're not going to run into people playing at that level. Okay. I'm looking for... Okay, so this is another jungle gym. Pallet here and wall there. Yeah, for this one, so this one is really awkward to run because there's kind of a blind spot here, So the thing you want to pay attention to is when you're looking behind you. Are you looking behind yourself when you're running?
Not usually, no.
You should make it a habit of looking behind yourself while you're running from chase, because the thing that I'm looking for in particular is if Laz chases me around this corner, and I go around and I don't see the red stain follow me. That means I should probably come back this way, because otherwise I'm going to keep running, and he's probably moved to cut me off here already. Or he's waiting on the other side of that window, waiting for me to vault it. If he follows me through this, then I can drop the pallet, or if I know I have time, I'm going to run for that window. And then I can keep going without having to use the pallet. Because pallets are probably...
How are you pointing?
Well, for me, I'm on controller, so I just push up on D-pad.
1 and 2 should be your emails.
Yeah, on keyboard it's 1 and 2.
I've changed them to mouse buttons for easier so.
Let me see. Do we have a TL wall? I'm not sure if this map has a TL wall. This is another jungle gym.
I don't think it's over here. This is mainly just rocks.
He's also playing Antag.
He said.
Okay. This is Killer Shack, okay? This is Killer Shack.
This one.
Yes. This is one that you're going to be using a lot. This is a really good place to stall chases. This is considered
this a few times.
This is considered the best palette in the game, unless the map has some other kind of key palettes that are just particularly strong on a big wall. So this is a palette that you really want to avoid dropping unless it's like closer towards the end of the game. If there's like maybe 1 or 2 gens left, feel free to maybe burn that palette. But if you're like, you just started the game and you run chase here, you want to avoid dropping this palette, right? You want to avoid dropping that one. The idea for Killer Shack palette and window is you probably want to loop into it, so that way, because this is a short wall loop, it's short wall side, short wall to the door, loop through, and then jump through the window to keep them cut off. And then depending on which way he runs, I'm going to run the opposite direction. A lot of times what'll happen is you'll end up kind of in this position where you're looping back in from the other side. If they're chasing you and you guys are running far wall side back into the Killer Shack, that's bad for the killer. That typically is bad for the killer. Why? Because usually if I'm killer and I'm following in behind you, this is a lot of space to have to cover with a lunge. Usually I'm only covering this with like Hunter's Hatchet or something like that. A killer wants to probably keep you on short wall side, but at this point you have to worry about pallet usage or just vaulting straight into the window. If they respect the pallet, you run to the window, and if they come in, you vault the window.
Okay.
But
yeah, I did this a few times last night because Springtrap was just like blocking this door for me.
Yeah, keeping them stuck on Killer Shack is really doable, especially if Chase is running long wall side. I think I misspoke earlier saying that you want to loop into short wall side. You want to loop on the long wall side for as long as you can, because I also don't know if you know this or not, but while you're in chase, if you vault the same window 3 times, it blocks itself. Did you know about that?
Oh?
Yeah, you see how that turns black like that? That means for op, that window is blocked. And if you vault that window 3 times while in chase, that'll block itself for you. And now you can't vault that window. Yeah, that's turned itself into a wall. Once it's blocked, now you have to start considering using the pallet a lot more than what you did before. Because he can still get in and out of the window, but you cannot. There was a trap here, God forbid.
That was for op. That wasn't for you.
My tootsies, man. My tootsies. So this map doesn't have a TL wall, which is I feel like a key piece of tile to look for. A TL wall is essentially 2 windows on a T-shaped wall and an L-shaped wall that are really close by. And there's no pallet, but they are strong enough that you could definitely waste some time on those windows if you play them right. This area has just a lot of pallets, just kind of like this one. It's weird that it's just a pallet by itself, basically. So you're a lot of times for a lot of these pallets, there's a lot close by, but you can run around them. You want to kind of keep in mind where other pallets are. That's easier said than done, again, especially if you're new to the game. But you'll get more and more familiar with looking for other pallets. This pallet obviously is connected straight to Killer Shack as well. I can connect from, like, if I drop this pallet on him and then I vault this pallet, there's a pretty good chance I'm probably just going to vault this pallet and I'm just going to run for this window and then jump in this window, because that is going to cut him off big time. And killers vault windows really slow. So if you can vault the window, that forces him to have to go around to get to you. You've created a lot of distance between yourself. Learning how to connect tiles, I think, is also something that comes with time. But you'll get an idea of what to look for. And as you play the game, you'll get more familiar with what it looks like for what a safe distance is and isn't with a killer. Especially when you get more familiar with lunge range and stuff like that, you'll have an idea of, should I drop this pallet or not. Usually the red stain is pretty helpful in indicating that, because if the red stain is like just at your heels, most of the time that means if they lunge, they're going to hit you. So at that point, you want to start looking for a chance to drop this. Yeah, the red stain.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say for here, if you just can't get to that window for some reason, you could loop this pallet into another pallet, use it as a chance to create distance. This one is another double too. There's a lot of double pallet spots on this one. This is weird.
One thing that might be helpful is the Windows of Opportunity perk to help you learn where the pallets are on a given map.
Yeah, that'll help a lot. Because Windows of Opportunity highlights all pallets and windows in yellow.
Okay.
It's a tomato.
I learn a lot from doing, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like Moo. I tried to explain loops and tiles and all of this to him, and he went, yeah, not listening to any of that shit. I'm watching A-Run and figuring it out myself, and he's a very
I'm still listening.
No. He learns from me saying stuff, but he gets a lot of experience by doing, and that's his primary way of getting this.
Now I will say for as far as watching content creators, like, the more you watch is just about the same as playing the game. That's how I learned most of what I know for killers, especially, is just watching other people play. What is happening? What are you doing?
You don't look behind you, but he's right there.
But yeah, finding content creators who are going to talk about playing Survivor, how to play Survivor, all that stuff, it's going to help a lot as well. Just learning the game. It's about the same as playing the game, honestly, as long as you're attentive to what you're watching. For this area, for this map, there's a lot of unique stuff with this map in terms of, like, the amount of double pallet walls is abnormal. 2, there's no TL wall, which is weird. And then you have a lot of, like, little spots in here where there's some pretty strong windows. I think there's a window towards the back of this stage that's particularly strong, because the drop off is not big enough to cause a survivor to stagger.
Get fucked.
Yes. No.
Let me see. Where's that window? This window. This window absolutely sucks for killer, because of the fact that if I think most of the time people are looping it to the left. So, oh, wait, where'd you go?
Wait,
I lost you.
I've lost you. Okay, hang on.
So this window in particular for this map, this is a just for this map thing, but this window is really strong in the sense that if you vault it, I think most of the time people are looping it to the left. This loops into a pallet. This pallet isn't always here, but this loops into this pallet, which is really strong. And then you can also use as an opportunity. That doesn't stagger you, which is weird. That doesn't stagger you. It's not far enough of a fall to stagger you. So that is just they basically have to follow you out of that window, because otherwise you can run this way, get to this pallet, or you keep running that way, and the killer just hopes that he can cut you off somewhere down the road. Which I guess he could fall out there, but that's a walk. There's a pallet here if you make it to
You've
it.
run off without me again. I was feeling. Where the hell are you?
I'm behind you.
What?
Domo's the real killer.
I was here all along. I'm staring at you. I was staring at you.
What?
Yeah, I'm staring at you again. You just ran by. I'm still staring at Yeah.
So also my issue is I have really bad visual impairment. It's not really a good game for me.
No, because this is a game that's very dark. Yeah, looking around is really important. Pallets are a little bit harder to see since way back when they revamped everything and moved to Unreal Engine 5. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of just particularly unique things for this map. There's no... I think the thing I wanted to show you the most after this was TL walls. A lot of this map depends on your ability to acknowledge, like, what looks like a loop that is safe for you to use versus what looks like a short wall loop that would probably be really dangerous to play and keep the killer on. This loop... This is disgusting.
Oh, this is usually a ball pit.
Yeah, this is killer basement right now. This is basement.
Yeah.
Terrible place to get put, by the way. This pallet, this is a super strong pallet for this map because assuming that killer is on either, yeah, honestly either side of it. If you drop this pallet, they have no choice but to break this pallet. They're not going to be able to catch you by walking all the way around. If there's somebody like Springtrap, they can throw something at you, but most of the time you're going to be able to drop that pallet and then make some kind of distance, maybe crouch behind this if they're going to throw a projectile at you. It's not going to work out super well.
These are known as God pallets, if you've ever heard the term.
I only just got out of the shower. We're already.
I was running in circles around here. It worked for a bit, and then here as well. Yeah,
so you want to try to connect long walls with windows and pallets. This is a pretty good pallet too. You can drop this one, and it's a shorter wall for them to have to get around. But either way, regardless, I mean, you've got a lot of space to work with here. This is a pretty good spot to keep them stuck at. And if they break that pallet, you can just leave. And let me see. I assume there's a pallet nearby. There's a pallet right over here, and this also, from this pallet, you can go to Killer Shack. And if they're breaking that pallet, you're definitely going to have time to make it to this next pallet. A lot of times, there's usually a double pallet setup, like right here. It didn't spawn this time. Tiles do change, just RNG. It's RNG thing, but tiles do change. This is a great loop. I think we've talked about this one already, but this is a great jungle gym to vault into because this wall is long as shit. It's just a long wall. It's just a beautiful thing to look at. As a survivor, as a killer, not so much. But I think that's, for the most part, that is a lot of like what I could explain to you for right now. A lot of it is going to be coming from just playing the game, like I said, and getting familiar with killer vault or lunge range. Because understanding lunge range is how you're going to understand how safe you are in your current loop. And it's a lot of just watching where you're going and how close the killer's getting to you. For this kind of area, I mean, there's a lot of windows and stuff that you can use to cut them off. That window, you could use that window to cut them off. It doesn't really lead to anything, and it's kind of awkward because you have to vault this and then go that way, which is gross because if the killer follows you out this way, there's a pretty good chance he just meets you there because you're getting pushed out this way towards him anyways. There is a pallet right there. This pallet's kind of weird because the bench particularly, you do not want to loop this way. This is a really short wall, and if the killer is able to close the distance on you just even slightly, there's a good chance that I'm just going to lunge attack and hit you. Especially if he's trying to play mind games with you, the pallet's already dropped. Even if you're standing here, which is the longer side of this bench, I, as the killer, 100% am going to be trying to play from right here. And then I'm just going to try to mind game you to either get you to vault the pallet out of panic, or I'm going to come around, I'm probably going to lunge about here, and I'm probably going to make it around to hit you. There's a pretty good chance I hit you there, regardless, if I'm playing this wall. I think the best thing you can do at that point is, if he's starting to come around, you probably want to run this way and just try to loop this big rock and vault the pallet. A lot of it is going to, as you play the game, that's another thing that I can't really teach you, is how to play mind game. Because a lot of times, mind games are played from the perspective of the killer. The killer is going to be deciding what you need to do, and you're reacting to what he's trying to do. Like that.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, he's trying to force me to do a specific interaction. I stopped paying attention long enough to go through, vault the pallet, and he's already made his way back around to hit me. That's just how that works.
Yeah.
That's the kind of, and this is a really bad spot to be getting mind gamed on, because like I said, this is a very short wall. So that, and the fact that the bench acts as a half wall, so this is another spot that like Huntress or Springtrap could just throw their projectile at you and hit you. So it feels bad, man.
Okay.
All right.
It's a lot of information. It's a lot of words.
It's a lot of words. It's a lot of work. I honestly should write this out and just make some bullet points, because there's information in there. Most of the information I'm giving you is specifically for chase, but that's because perks are something that you have to learn with time. Killer powers are something you have to learn with time. And there's not really much to learn with doing gens. There's not much substance there. The things that I think I could teach you the most are understanding chase, especially from the perspective of killer. And trying to get you set up with some general perks as a new survivor that are going to be especially helpful for you. You yapped a lot and I zoned out. Can you start from the top? No. You're gonna have to start playing the game again if you want me to start over.
You can watch the VOD intact, don't worry.
That works too.
So should we finally play the game?
We can play the game, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, the moment you get in a chase, though, I'm watching everything you do.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, I'll let you guys reset.
Would it not be easy just to restart the lobby?
You know,
Yeah,
that's a great point.
Yeah, we can do that. And I'll add in a bot. Unless it's free, I'm not playing Dead by Daylight. L plus ratio.
Whoa. Dead by Daylight's so fun. Your boyfriend has spent over $300 on the game.
$100?
Don't think
Yeah,
about
we
it,
talked
George.
about this last night, Sapphic.
Look, last night was 5 in the morning.
That's very fair. That's very fair.
You know, if you want to switch out as killer, I can swap over.
Yeah, you want to take over? Yeah. I was about to ask what killer.
Oh yeah. Sable Army.
Have you tried out Springtrap yet?
How do I switch? I see it.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
And then press that button again.
Okay. there we go.
Yeah.
David King.
UPS man.
What perks are you running?
Me?
Yes.
Dead
You
Hard.
are the focus today.
Kindred. That's scary. Kindred. Will Make It. And Deja Vu.
Okay. So
I can feel you like judging those perks.
the only thing that I'm thinking about is, if you're running Will Make It, that means you have to unhook people to get value out of that. Out of
Do you think
that.
I'm not a good team player?
Well, no. Hold on. Let me explain. To get value out of that perk, you have to go unhook people. A lot of times in your matches, unhooking people immediately makes you a target, especially if they decide to double back and immediately go straight back to that hook. Which means that's going to put you in the way of needing to know how to use those looping skills. Understanding your tiles and what tiles you should be looking for, or how to connect your tiles.
Therefore, through exposure and flooding, if I use We'll Make It and unhook people, I have to learn them to survive. Call it evolution.
Guys, by pumping myself full of 9mm, I can eventually gain resistance to 50 caliber.
Yeah, that's the bit.
Alright, well, if Op Mori's you, I don't know what to tell you.
They got plenty of practice on that last night.
Oh wait, no, the jump scare. No, the jump scare's all glitched up. So, you know the jump scare where he jumps at you and like you see a bit of his skin.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, Sable gets thrown back like 6 feet.
Good.
And it doesn't work properly. Oh yeah, should Pop deafen?
Yeah, Jake, Kindred is not a bad perk at all, especially if you're solo queuing.
The good guy, so Chucky.
Yes, Chucky.
Oh shit! Why did we let Op play killer?
I don't know. I just thought
That's
you'd want
exactly what Chucky sounds like, the vicious little bastard.
I mean, this is good exposure for sleep.
Spoiler. It's not Chucky.
Oh, it's the female version of the doll?
Oh, it's Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah.
Hey, Op, you know all those traps I placed? I didn't mean it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're on Killer Shack. This is a good place to be a survivor. Okay, you've left Killer Shack.
No.
You're looking for a pallet.
Right, stop watching me.
You're looking for a pallet. Vault the window.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Two of our teammates aren't getting on gens. I'm carrying this team right now, David. So, do you know Chucky's power? Have you been exposed to it or explained?
No.
Oh, you're wearing bamboozle.
So, Chucky can go undetectable, just like Springtrap can. That's the little white footsteps you'll see across the map.
Yeah.
That's how you know that he is in his what's called Heidi Ho power.
Okay.
In Heidi Ho,
you?
No, it just means that he's in his undetectable mode. Those white footsteps will appear all across the map. The only other time that you'll see them is if he is on a. If you could see a normal height killer, but can't see Chucky because of his size.
Okay. He's so little.
They are, and I really don't like Chucky.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Could be Legion.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with Legion. I've played against Legion enough.
I don't think I'll ever like playing against Legion.
Just for the slowdown, or what?
I hate dealing with the deep wound.
Well, I took that one so that Sleep could practice a little bit with that option.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
This bot healed me like 3/4 of the way and then left. Oh, that's incredibly unfortunate that I got body blocked.
Sleep has no idea what's going on with this little doll.
Anyway, so once he or she, depending on the doll, I guess, becomes undetectable, he can then lunge at you. He goes a great distance, but has difficulty turning. in that lunge, they can, I believe, scamper, correct?
Yeah, scamper.
Domo would know more about
Yes.
that part than I do.
So he scampers, which means that he either goes under a pallet or vaults a window really fast.
Okay.
It makes windows and pallets a little bit risky.
It's so little, so I have like no idea where you are.
Yeah, you're gonna have to depend a lot on the red stain.
Yeah, well, with Chucky, that is definitely.
And I sure wish this bot would have finished healing you all completely. Ah, alien instinct.
Oh. Now, one thing to notice is that if the killer stays near you while you're on the hook, that little bar underneath your unhook option slowly starts to fill up. See how it's filling up for you? When it gets all the way, you can unhook yourself.
Yeah, but that's a 4% chance.
No, once that meter fills up, it's 100% chance.
Yes, once that meter fills up.
Is that to disencourage like camping and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, of course, once you unhook or are unhooked yourself, you have a certain ability to take a free hit.
It's the endurance status effect. You used to only get it by getting unhooked by somebody who had borrowed time.
But yeah, you were talking about that last time. Not you. Someone else was.
Yeah, they made borrowed time base kick. That's terrible.
Sorry, Laz.
You okay?
Laz was doing it.
Oh, what is that? You're running cruel limits as well?
Oh.
Sacrifice. Oh. R.I.P. Laz.
David, why are you body blocking me?
He kept doing that to me as well.
Sleep, get on the gen.
David's trying to...
Like,
I
tried to
really
run
don't
into
like that a New York man is coming out of that pink doll.
I tried to run into the pizzeria to like escape, and David just like walked in front of me.
Okay, David wants to heal me on hook. I feel like this is a poor decision. Yeah, thanks for abandoning me, David. You're going in my memoir.
Absolutely pranked Rickrolled.
Yeah, I tried to spin there and was unsuccessful as hell.
I feel like Chunky's hard to spin.
I tried.
If you put me on this hook, you... Okay. Talon's taking a level of exhaustion. I joke. You're gonna give me anti-camp? What a nice killer.
So I assume when this happens, the killer will go straight for like the gates to camp them.
It depends on the location of the gates. Sometimes they're across the map and difficult to see, and sometimes they're right next to each other. As a killer, it can be difficult to defend both gates, depending on what killer you've chosen.
He's in super secret world mode.
Especially if you're solo queuing, a really good thing to get comfortable with is hatch logic. The hatch spawns when one person is left in a match.
Hatch spawn is also supposed to be predetermined, by the way.
Yes. My advice is, unless it's like dire consequences, don't go looking for hatch. The killer is normally faster than you, and can probably find hatch before you. So I go sit at a door. I go sit at a door. Yeah.
You go sit at a door, sorry.
Yeah, I go sit at a door, I wait for the hatch to close, and then just pray.
I'm leaving my med kit behind. R.I.P. that David.
Trying to be
I'm not
kind.
going
There's no good reason.
Should we spectate the bot? No?
He's dead. David is dead.
Was that homophobic? Perhaps.
Oh, I just watched him die.
I just watched him die. Live in 4K, I watched him die.
Was that homophobic? Perhaps.
Was what homophobic?
Antag,
King
I'll
is
give you a
gay.
good reason. Here's the good reason. Because Dead by Daylight is something that's interactive with your boyfriend, and buying Pokemon plushies isn't.
I got Dead by Daylight for like £1. Like 150 or something.
That's an
I can't
incredible
wait
price.
to. I can't
It's
wait
also-
to like.
It's also about to go on a massive sale, isn't it, for the anniversary? I'm pretty sure they always put everything, including base game, on sale.
But that does mean Antag needs a computer.
She has a computer. That's how she plays D&D with us.
Unless the sale is free, I'm not getting it.
What if I buy it for you?
You're gonna
So
have
it
to.
technically would be free.
And
I'm fine with that.
Even then, Antag is probably just going to refund it. No, bad. You know why she's saying no, bad? Because she hates you and the things you like.
I know. It's rough.
I can't wait to act out like an abusive, drunken father towards these plushies.
Yeah, just take out just go to the back of an Eevee and be like, "You have your whore of a mother's eyes."
It's because I don't like when people buy me things. He's your boyfriend. That's how that
Yeah, trust me,
works.
we've had this fight a lot. It's not a fight. I won't call it a fight. It's like,
Should be a
let me
fight.
get you something. No,
A fist fight.
Discussion.
not the Eevee. I just said that because it was your most recent.
We've already been live for an hour. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I think about 3 minutes as well.
Oh.
To be fair, like 45 minutes of that was you yapping.
Okay. I was trying to be helpful.
No, it's fine. I'm kidding. You want to laugh? Go ha ha ha, please.
No, actually, I think I want to play Killer next match.
Okay.
Did Op choose the same killer? Probably.
Probably. I think Chucky is his favorite. Is that wrong of me to assume that?
Ghostface.
Yeah, Chucky and Ghostface are my two favorites.
Ghostface is good.
I'm fine with Ghostface.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Ghostface
just wanted to
by
play Killer so
everyone.
I could play Chucky against Laz.
Oh, because you knew that. Oh, you bastard.
Yep.
What about Oni? You don't get to make recommendations. You won't play the game. Yeah, I'm putting my foot down on that one. What about Oni?
The girls
you
are
playing it?
fighting.
What about you play the game? Stream has been live for an hour and Domo talked for 55 minutes of it. You're damn right I did.
It's almost like we
Streamer.
tune in every day to watch this man yap about something. Like that's the point.
I do
Doesn't
spend
he
my time
start like? Don't you start like a Duolingo lesson and then suddenly it's been like an hour?
Suddenly it's been like an hour. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. And I can't wait for this
I guess
Ghostface to
so.
peek around a corner and
First
just pop out and stab you in the ass.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I found him.
Ghostface power is that he can make himself undetectable, and then will stalk you from behind
He is
objects,
definitely not
walls.
undetectable right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see that he. Okay.
There's
Well,
a
how
very
does he
aggressive
supposed to
chase
know?
happening right now.
I see that now. Thank you. Wow. Man, our Sable sucks, dude. They're not on gens.
Couldn't run
Ugh.
couldn't run a loop long enough to keep him busy. Went down the moment we
Yeah.
popped the gen.
I'm doing the sable stereotype. I'm so sorry.
We did teach them the sable stereotype. The longest sable chase, 9.5 seconds.
I don't think that's the longest sable chase.
Bro,
Wow, boy, the guy's never heard of hyperbole over here. Damn. Hey, Op, your literary advices need some work, buddy. Yeah, you get back over here, David.
Where'd you go?
Shit.
I went behind a rock. I didn't know I was meant to follow you. Yeah.
So as that pops out behind the corner and stabs you in the ass, go.
I knew he was there because I uncloaked him.
Wow, my own girlfriend is trying to flirt with Sapphic.
You're a mod,
You
you
have-
can make commands with bots, with Nightbot.
Yeah, you have a partner and she's partnered with me. Why is she trying to flirt with you?
You were not in Swablu's stream. Come on. What the fuck are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Bel's on your med kit, huh?
Where is he?
In your walls.
Well, that's an unfortunate
crawling
item.
around.
Oh. Oh, you got the what's up face. That's nice. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. That's a bad habit.
Bruh.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, double vaulting pallets.
Well, at the very least, you should be familiar with this hook.
Oh. Is that tinnitus? You coded this thing in tinnitus just for me? Tinnitus, I mean tetanus. God damn it.
I was very confused. I was like, he caused ringing in your ears? Did you get flashbanged?
Wait, I've got a little turtle in my pocket. I never noticed that about the skin. That's so cute.
Hello, David.
If you kill that man, you're homophobic.
Stops immediately dead in his tracks.
I'm going to drop you. There's one hit.
Oh.
Wow. Typical Sable.
I thought we were done.
Yeah, what a Sable move.
I've heard that from a woman.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm not gonna acknowledge it.
Have fun on your happy little hook.
Good. Bray's having too much fun.
Oh, I see a wild Laz.
Yeah, it's still good.
I'd say it's homophobic if he went out of his way not to kill him. Kill everyone equally.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair.
So, David's just hanging around, huh?
We don't care about David. Oh, you fucked up.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Swing and a
I'm gonna
miss.
go on hook to David. Wait,
No,
no,
where'd
you
you
go
go?
on hook to David. Just
Oh,
go make
yes.
use or we'll
Yeah.
make it. Sables, am I
Wait,
right?
no.
Fair enough.
Oh, the deep sighs. The deep sighs are great.
Ooh. When do I get the feeling that operator's gonna make sure I go in basement? Oh, never mind.
Nope. I don't think I could get you to basement on time.
Nah, yeah, I don't think you could either.
All right, so Laz is
Those faces somewhere in the map. Be careful.
Thanks.
Oh my god, Ghostface is in the map? Who would have
Really?
guessed that?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You know, I thought it was out of bounds.
I have seen a video of a Springtrap being out of bounds today. Come on, David.
PTB, they're allowed to be out of bounds.
They are not, actually. David, why did you take the most winding path over here? What the fuck? Kill everyone equally. Tunnel Domo.
What?
Hashtag Tunnel Domo.
Huh? What do you say?
Go for the streamer, quick.
Go
The biggest streamer.
You're
Alright,
also
Chip,
live.
The biggest streamer!
I can't believe this.
I'm gonna go for the end here. I say that as the killer is in the call too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Lemon. Oh, hell yeah, Lemon. Thank you, Anton,
Lemon?
for starting there. Yeah.
Lemoyne Raiders.
I could just see the silhouette of Ghostface running after Laz.
Oh, you broke my pallet.
Here, I'm gonna poke you with this knife in the bathroom.
What?
No,
That's
I don't want to
a bit-
get. I don't want to get sepsis. That's gross. Wash your knife. Be an ethical killer.
What's with the bird above the
Anti-gas, what's
generator?
with
It was above
yeah.
me, because I guess I was AFK long enough to actually...
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, good
I'm not
job.
healing you? What are you crouch walking for? Get the hell out of here. It was above me. I guess I was AFK long enough. I know they were, like, doubling down on, anti-hiding
nice
stuff. So that way
Hello?
it's harder to just stay hidden for a long period of time. I don't know if that's part of it or not. I know that it's taking really long time to get rid of the bird, because you have to actually, like, finish a gen or get hit by the killer or finish healing somebody to be able to actually get rid of it. Used to, it was just, if you just move around for a few seconds, it'll go away. What the hell are you doing here? What do you want? Go away.
Now, if it's the other thing I'm thinking about, also birds just spawn randomly around the map. Crows
Oh,
will
I
just.
didn't see you there.
No,
Alright.
because it was above me, and in fact that it was
Oh, I
sitting
see.
above the generator. Oh my god, are you fucking? There's no way this David is not about to do me like this, bro. This David is not about to do me like this.
I have been finding a lot of success using Spies from the Shadows and is it the Lich? Yeah, it's the Lich perk. Lament Anguish. It's the other Crow's perk. It's been nice. Gives survivors exhaustion when they disrupt a crow.
Damn. Well, I tried to unhook you. I think the bot's gonna end up leaving.
Gonna come grab him. Thank you, Domo. Hello? Hello? Yeah, David, you're
Hello.
taking the worst way to get here. He literally walked up the stage for no
Well,
reason.
but David saved me, not you, so...
Sorry, I was kind of bleeding out on the ground back there.
Do better. Do better next time.
How do I body block you? I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
see how
just
I-
gonna say...
Wait,
It's
wait
$20
until-
at the minute. We
Yeah,
were...
wait until the sale.
a sale. We were looking because Swablu interrupted himself. Swablu joined the call while we were waiting for Domo to go live because he took ages, like he always does. He's always late.
Time for a Domo game. We all try our hardest. We have to look good for stream.
You can go ahead and just hook me. I'm not making it out. They all left.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were just out. I thought you
Oh,
would.
I thought you escaped as well.
No, because I picked you up and then he was on me.
Yeah.
That's my one and only hook and I die for it. This is just
Sorry,
like when I
Kyle.
solo queue. This is exactly how it is when I solo queue. Oh, you got hooked one time? I guess you just die. We're gonna all leave though.
Have fun.
My first initial hit was just trying to unhook sleep. I got hit for trying to unhook sleep. And I spent the rest of the game dying for it.
You didn't even save me as well.
No,
Why?
because I couldn't. He was on me. I'm not gonna get down
No,
for trying to
no.
trade. And then you guys all left.
Again, I thought you were out, man. Sorry.
Yeah, I
That's
thought you were.
That's rough.
That's crazy. Next time I'm just leaving y'all.
Yo, this doesn't sound like a professional DVD player talk.
Apparently it does, because you guys all left me. I should have left you.
Somebody called a wambulance. I agree, Antag. Why is your Nick Cage so ugly? Where are his sunglasses?
Because I have him with the head that doesn't have the sunglasses on him.
I don't like that. No, I'm not used to that.
Why is he ugly? That's just Nicolas Cage. That is literally just Nick Cage.
Nick Cage is ugly to me. I'm sorry, I don't like men. Saki, have you ever seen Moonstruck?
No,
I have
the-
never seen Moonstruck.
The misandry.
Watch it. I'll add it to the long list of things to watch.
That sleep is never getting to.
It has Nick Cage and Cher.
Share?
That's what you say a name. I forgot you say a name. I don't know, it's 20 past midnight.
Table.
Hmm?
What?
What?
No, in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, share. Share is how you pronounce it. Though I like chair.
I
You
like
would like Cher.
I like good actors. And Cher isn't one of them.
I like her songs.
But hey, Cher's a better actor than Madonna.
Wait,
If
why
you're
haven't we got a
watching a
hint
movie
about
with Madonna
like,
in it, that's just your problem.
we haven't got a hint about facing the so and so.
Fuck You, Moonstruck
Why
is a
don't-
classic. Maybe
Oh,
you can
because
watch
you put-
better
so-
movies. I know.
You only get that little hint
It's
upon
like
like
your-
I think your first 4 times or so
Yeah.
facing that killer. So since you faced Springtrap so many times,
Oh, it's
Yeah, you
okay.
don't-
Okay.
well, yeah, Domo said he wanted to play Springtrap some more.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not. Fair enough.
Damn, what is there? A whole
Get
party
some
going on
boots
over there?
I want to see some. Let's see some punch level orbital hatches. Oh, there's the wabbit, the wascally wabbit.
Are you hunting wabbits?
David's running from a wabbit. David, you son of a bitch! You sandbagging slut, David.
What the? Where did he go? Man, I hate bots so much. They either play perfect or they go stand in a corner.
David has been alternating.
Do you remember the one that's like drained the camera battery just by staring at the fence the other day?
Oh, that was so good.
Because you can't mind game them like a regular player either.
No, it's a wall hacking 24/7.
Antag's gonna make Laz watch Moonstruck.
I'm about to spend this whole game just trying to chase this David. This is insane.
Almost getting tunnel vision.
Tunnel Domo, Tunnel Domo.
I'm making you watch Moonstruck. Never seen it. Don't like movies. Crash out if you want.
Oh my god.
Are you still trying to get the bot?
Yeah. Like I said, the bots play everything perfectly, or they just stand still in a corner.
Well, since a bot can read your inputs and knows your location, they can...
Yeah, because
They
being
can literally
undetectable
do it
literally did
out.
not make any difference when I started chasing him to begin with. Yeah, you're going straight to the basement, and I will be coming back immediately if anybody unhooks you.
guys, somebody go get the rom-com.
I've lost 3 gens for this one bot.
Why did you continue to chase him? Is what if I lose a gen in chase, I'm like, perhaps is this the smart thing for me to do?
Because he's a bot. I don't feel bad about tunneling a bot.
Well, yeah, but not at the cost of the game.
I've pretty much lost the game. You guys have 1 gen left.
The dog wants me. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. That was a wall there. Oh wait, I've got this, I know what to do. No! I don't know what to do.
Okay, well I know where Nicholas Cage is.
Please tell me you're running scene partner, operator.
Goodbye.
I can neither confirm nor deny this.
I don't know. I'm gonna go get the David.
Bruh.
Prioritizing a bot over a real person is insane.
Oh, it is. There's another one. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna be the next. Oh, that's so sick. There are several arcade machines that are named Yoragumo, the Japanese spider lady. So that looks like it'll be September's killer. Really excited for it. Hi, Baby Bell. How close are you guys to getting out, by the way?
Oh, we're out.
Damn, that is tragic.
Sorry, there's just a toolbox following me? Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I need to let the dog out.
I had 400 ultras at points. Damn.
Let's try.
Hey, does anyone in your chat want to fill in for a fourth so we don't have
The
to talk?
darkest pit of hell.
I don't know if there's anybody else
business.
here that it plays the game. Obviously, Antag doesn't. So,
Baby Bell, would you like to play? She plays Ace. That's her
did y'all
main.
ever get your Pokemon cards from Trom? I have not. No. I haven't heard from Trauma in like it's been like 2 months or something like that. His last stream was like April 15th, so month and a half.
Yeah, I never got my cards either.
I don't know what happened to Trauma. Nobody has heard from Trauma since canceling the Clue stream. Hope he's doing okay. I think we all do at this point because it's really scary when somebody just disappears completely. So.
What toolboxes?
Anniversary toolbox.
Oh. Makes you considerably more visible. Detonates a firework once depleted. Yay. Masquerade.
Let's try this. And let's see if I get absolutely curb stomped again. And then I'll rotate off a killer and somebody else can play. I assume
Maybe
Laz, you
Sapphic wants
probably
to
want to play. Possibly.
We'll see if Sapphic wants to try.
Possibly, but if Sleep is going to play killer, I'm going to pull up their stream and I'm going to watch everything they do.
Why not just use spectator mode?
I'm going to pull up their stream and I'm going to watch everything they do.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna go AFK in a corner somewhere.
Terrifying behavior. What killer should I play?
I wanted to play Springtrap because once this PTB is gone, we're waiting for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
They said the 17th, right?
Because it's 4 more days in the PTB, and I mean we're at the end of the month, so it'll be in like June. So 4 more days. 1, 2.
It's
3,
the
4.
third week of June, so we're waiting 3 weeks.
Yep.
It was 3 full weeks from this Tuesday, which is when the PTB went live.
Ooh, I wanted to try Vecna because I know he got buffs. So
yes, he did. You can use all of his spells as soon as you start the game now. Plus, fly is faster.
Cooldown is fast. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Gives me the tinglies.
Operator plays Pretty Lady.
Ada Wong.
Nothing's wrong. What's up with you?
What?
It's a stupid joke. I'm sorry.
It was terrible.
Well, I could play one of the rarest skins that I have.
Ooh, do show. Jonathan Byers?
You sounded so unimpressed.
Who is Jonathan Byer? I've never.
Oh, you don't
seen
even
this.
know who that's from. You don't even know what that's
Yeah.
from. That's
No,
crazy.
I don't. Oh,
That's wow.
you're so unimpressed. Like I don't know what I'm looking at.
Antag needs to make you watch Stranger Things.
He's from Stranger Things. Yeah, he's a significant.
I tried Stranger Things and not been impressed. Oh, is that who Vecna was?
Dude, you have some terrible taste.
What are you talking about? I don't watch television or.
I also didn't like Strange Things.
What?
You're both banned. You're both banned.
I don't.
You
How?
can't
Why?
ban me from my own stream.
Give me a good reason why you didn't like Stranger Things, though.
I just didn't like it. Am I just not allowed to
No.
not like things?
No. No, 100% not. No. The answer is no.
They probably didn't like Monty Python either.
I
No.
haven't seen
Monty
Monty
Python.
Python.
That's the humor is just. It's.
Too adult
I
for
never
you.
found. No, I didn't find it funny.
They probably also
Oh,
hate kittens
fantastic
and
fart
babies.
jokes. Ooh,
Too
I don't.
intellectual for you, maybe then.
No.
God
Look,
forbid
I'm not even.
they have
I
babies.
only enjoy highbrow humor like Rick and Morty. Like, no. I just didn't find it funny.
Well, I mean, if you actually find Rick and Morty funny, then
I don't.
that's a different problem.
Fair. I mean, look, hey, I'm a Discord mod. I can't fit too many stereotypes. You know what I mean? Well, there goes David King. Holy shit! There goes David King. Wonder where he's off to. Look, I'd be in the Springtrap. David, I swear to God, if you body block me anymore. Well, thank you, Afton.
I gotta play a much more aggressive, sweaty game this time.
Goodbye.
I did see a funny meme that was Springtrap and Freddy talking about how the victim age range was a lot higher than they're used to in this game.
Late teen in this game.
Well, because everyone's over the age of 18, and both of them prey on children. Though I think that Freddy is a pedophile.
Well, no,
Freddy
he
Krueger?
wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't
You know?
until the 2010 remake.
Uh,
Yeah, that movie did some damage to that character.
Oh,
Okay, I will say looping back into me, not to play.
I didn't know where you went.
that's right.
Don't move.
My only advice to you is make sure that you check behind you as you're running. Who did
Oh, I was
see
trying to.
from
So,
behind you?
the problem is, right, if I check behind me as I run, I'm gonna run into walls.
That part is just getting familiar with the game.
Oh, you kidding? I can neither confirm nor deny that. That's crazy.
I do not call her kitten. That'd be weird. Be weird as hell.
How are you now?
I've got him looped in main, don't worry about me.
Kind of heading there just to regenerate, but it's fine.
What was that about looping him?
I didn't say particularly well, Op, did I? No. I just said that I was currently looping him.
Hello, princess.
That's
what
what Win says. Slaps feet together.
And now you're on a hook.
I am on a hook. Thank you, operator, for narrating my journey into death.
Op, you make a really good sports announcer.
Now the red team has the ball.
Well, I have been told that I have a face for radio, so.
Wait, I know you're. Oh, I know where you are.
I know what you are.
Quick, go in the door and get David King. Go on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna get David King instead. You don't wanna get me.
Oh,
You could have stunned me with the power.
That's what I was trying to do.
a face for it. You're trying to sabotage me, aren't you?
Now, a face for radio. Yes, that is the saying, and it is not necessarily meant as a comment. I mean, a compliment.
Yeah, what do you mean that's not how the expression goes? I'm confused.
Okay, so the
I-
only thing I
I did
have
a
for
good
you there
taste.
is that you did take this kind of wide here. I would have kept hugging the
Yeah.
rock, and you might have been able to actually make it. Maybe. I'm not holding axe right now, so
You mismoved the axe, actually.
it's intentional. You don't know why yet.
Yeah, I think
but it's
he-
intentional.
He's throwing the axe, I think, to just beat himself up.
Wait, what's the expression that Op said?
He's got a face for radio.
No, that is how the expression goes. It's when you want to insult people.
Weird way of saying you're
Yeah, I'm not very good at the chasing.
That part is something that just takes a lot of time. It's like how I can't use the flashlight still.
Up you go.
No, Antag isn't stupid. Just because you're blonde doesn't mean anything.
What's wrong with being blonde? Are you calling blonde people stupid?
No, that is the
That's the stereotype. Wow.
Wow, blonde hate on my stream. I'm a natural blonde. Wow.
30 Blonde in particular, as we learned together as a group.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's just the way the game goes, man. Oh, he brought the Moriat on? Oh. Guys, he's sweating his ass off.
No pizza for you.
No pizza for you. I'm sorry.
Shreddy Fast Chair. I love this character. We learned last night that character that he puts the people on for Maury's is called Shreddy Fast Chair.
Holy shit, you guys are about to pop 2 gens back to back. This is insane.
Yeah. Well, the
No.
Yeah, David King hasn't received a single hook.
is it so far nobody important has died.
Oh,
True.
yeah, I don't know what I was going for there.
Antag, born of the golden lineage of
also
America.
dead.
No, not if I can crawl away sometime.
Born of the golden lineage of America. You're assuming he wouldn't slug? Disc.
I don't know what slug is.
Slug is when a killer leaves a survivor intentionally on the ground to go for others. In some cases, it's considered by the survivors not toxic, as like when if one of us had a flashlight and had flashlight stunned him, you can slug for a short time to make sure that you're not getting flashlight stunned. Though some killers will just slug 4 people, and then
David's over here, isn't he?
No.
Gary reference last. Thank you. I think me and Mood taught you sandbagging last night.
I don't know. I slept since then.
Sandbagging is when a survivor in chase will bring the killer to where you're working on gens or to other people. Intentionally or unintentionally.
I always do that unintentionally.
Yeah. Slugging, sandbagging. So, yeah. I love this David's camera angle.
What's his camera angle?
He is staring straight at the ground, like straight up, like POV above him.
Wow.
Now he is staring at a wall through the cameras. Oh, I love this. Yeah, he's staring at the bathroom wall.
Why do they always stare at the walls through the cameras? Oh, I wouldn't go
He's
there.
draining the battery through cam 4, just watching the wall. He's really looking at this tile. Oh, he might actually reveal the killer by accident. You can do it through walls? That's crazy. You can reveal killers through walls with that. Chip on their shoulder, more like axe on their shoulder as Springtrap gets another grab on Sable. It's gonna be lights out for them. Oh. But Domo doesn't want it to end there. He's looking for more pain and suffering, just like the real Springtrap.
Dude, I'm looking for David.
David getting off cameras finally, going to help the Sable. Oh, failing a first skill check. I don't know how he does that. It's a bot.
He drained the battery, by the way, on the doors.
He did. For some reason, he's
And
still
the
in
third
the.
one, he's failing every skill check. Oh,
He's
skill check.
he's still in the cam like POV.
Really?
Like it still shows cams on the bottom and the battery pinging on the left.
It's so strange.
David running the most bot route I've ever seen. And it looks like David's gonna enjoy some time in Springtrap's basement.
Why is it so bright out here? This is weird. This is not what basement normally looks like.
Like lighting glitch or something?
It's got to be a lighting glitch.
David is going to stare at his two teammates from the wall as he sits sadly on the hook.
As Springtrap slowly approaches.
Slowly, you mean quite rapidly. This man's coming in an unforeseen angle with unforeseen tactics. Not to be confused with Zanchin tactics. A different perk.
Leave me alone.
Okay, now the spectator is just bugged so that I can only see the camera.
Are you just gonna stand there?
Springtrap ever the
It feels
what is it? The voyeur.
It feels mean to Moriyu. You just
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I got the favoritism. Hi,
Have a good night, Lee.
Lee! Oh, Lee's going back to bed. No! Oh, good night, Lee. This is so sad.
How the hell did I not? How the hell did I not hear that you were coming?
Springtrap, the loudest killer, looking behind him to see what the fuck operator was looking at.
I was looking in the other direction.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, these doors in the undetectable can be difficult with Springtrap.
I'm sure look at the arcade machine, see what's here.
Springtrap's gonna let some of them survive, but it looks like he's gonna get a diabolical Mori on operator as he yearns for escape.
Wait, is there a door open? Is that what that
Yeah.
means at the top?
Yeah, killers can open doors.
Hang on, let's see if I can crawl over there.
Operator
no.
is out. David King is now dead.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Are you gonna carry me to the door?
I'm gonna carry you to the door.
Okay, I'm gonna not wiggle.
I worried Laz and I feel bad about it, so I'm just gonna let people out. Except for the David. Fuck that.
I feel bad. I expected to be like
don't
hunted.
feel bad. Laz deserves it. You know, the emotional torment he puts all of our characters through, you know, stuff like that.
I
forget he's your DM, that's right.
This week, then.
Well, in Laz's defense, some of y'all deserve that emotional torment.
Okay, you're
We're
acting
not all
like you
talented.
when Mr. Sepulchrum shows up in the chat.
We start the session, see a little fucking gun action right in the bottom corner. Put me in, coach.
I need to torture
Duck
a
wants
specific
in. Duck
Lazarus.
wants in.
So we got a fourth now.
Okay. Really quick, Sapphic, do you wanna try
Do
killer?
you want to play killer?
No.
When you are ready to start playing killer, I expect you to come to me. I just want you to know that.
What if I go to Laz again, though?
I'm gonna crash out.
I want to see you do it live on stream.
I'm gonna do it live on stream, don't worry. I'm gonna call you out in the title and everything.
No green screen, it's just you throwing tables.
It's
yeah?
just me flipping shit and just throwing things.
Should we kick out David King as the bot then?
Fuck
Yeah.
you, David King.
I don't know why I'm not doing
At
this.
least give him a shirtless skin.
I'm assuming he wants to play Survivor.
Killer.
Well, actually, Laz, you were supposed to be next for Killers, so if you want to rotate up there.
How many games left do we have? Or
I mean, I'm going for a minute. I don't know how long you guys, if you guys are on like a limit or anything.
I'm not on a limit.
No, I'm not on a limit.
Okay. Because I assume
No
we
one
could
here.
give everybody a chance to play 2 killer games, and then after that, depending on how you guys are feeling, we can either end or we can start rotation over again with operator.
Let's see, what do I want to do here?
PTB
That
taking
works.
half a year, any decade now? Sure. Take your time.
Well, some of us are still young.
Well, some of us are
Wow.
exactly. I am going to take this as an opportunity to go get some more coffee because like I said, my day started like 15 minutes before
Oh,
the
yeah.
stream started. So
Yeah, what time is it for you?
almost 7.
6.
Oh, I'm yelling it apparently. What do you mean almost? Did I put the wrong
Oh,
time
Ring
in?
of Spellstrong got a nerf though.
Yeah, that's the wrong
Decreases
time.
spell's cooldown of all 1 second.
I gave you America,
Potion
New
of Speed
York.
got a
You
nerf.
should get America, Chicago
I need to report that to
to JPEG.
JPEG.
Wait,
Mr.
does
Peg.
it work by just like going off a state? I didn't know it was supposed to work that way.
It does it when you do time London. Let's see if I do like time Glasgow.
Hold on.
Portland.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Chicago time is correct for me.
Interesting. Some of these add-ons have been changed. Interesting.
So
going on
city
here?
works sometimes, and city doesn't work other times. Is that what I'm understanding? A Nightbot command
Yeah,
that tells
Nightbot
the
command.
time in my time zone. What if do time zones work? Do we know if the time zones work? Oh, time zones
They
work.
do work, but they're not daylight savings. So the British summertime is BST, and it does it to like some random place. That's
Uh-huh.
not the time for me,
It's not 5:50 a.m. for you.
and then that's also not the time for me.
That's an hour behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you do London, does it give you the right time?
Well, yeah, because the whole of UK is like one time zone. Streamer hiding chat. In-game chat. I'm not hiding in-game chat. That's why you should come to my stream instead. My stream's superior.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know I had in-game chat closed, but I'm not reopening it because it's probably just Duck saying, "This guy sucks" or something like that.
No.
Probably.
It's real funny, I swear.
Impossible geometry.
Man, I haven't played the
I'm
Vectum
sorry?
buffs. I need to play the Vectum buffs before.
So each
PTB
killer
is
has.
Wait, you're harassing me?
Huh?
Damn. Oh, Bratash.
Bratosh.
I don't know what that means.
It's a weird
Oh,
way to say
British, though.
British. Yeah.
Pip, and Cheerio. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'm leaving you guys, unmuted so that way you can keep talking and they'll still hear you. Or you can just go tab over to Sleep Stream. That works too. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Oh. What do we say about him?
You know what can be said about Domo that has not already been said? Just talk
talk
mad
mad
shit about him.
Duck. Oh, Duck needs to be in the.
What he lacks in skills, he makes up for in undying perseverance and dedication.
That's not talking mad shit about him, though, is it?
I'm saying he's lacking in skills.
We're in Domo's Discord.
Yeah, it's in the. He pulled us into this.
He dragged
The
us
live
into
at the Domo Dome. I'll be honest. I own a server like this one. I still don't know how to pull people into voice chats like this. So.
Bro's a really crap Discord mod.
Wow. You just drag them? Oh, literally just. Okay, cool.
Oh, you can right click them. It says move to.
Fair. So hopefully I'll do another Elden Ring stream this weekend.
Wow, Domo leads and you start promoting your. Wow.
I'm not promoting anything.
Wow. No. You're basically promoting your own stream there.
Oh, and yeah, I beat the hippo, by the way.
What did you beat the hippo with?
I used my hook claws. I was trying to use the dry leaf arts, but they were just they weren't great for damage. So I was using the hook claws.
Okay, I'm back. So I was thinking about this, and what I'm probably gonna do, Sleep, is I'm probably gonna go back and I'm gonna watch your VOD. Because the best way for me to coach you is to see your gameplay and go back through it and just like make some notes and then hand them back to you. If you're okay with that, if that's,
I feel this is a teacher's test or something.
No, it's not a test. It's just like the best way for me to coach your gameplay is to actually watch, just watch you play the game. Not say anything during, not backseat or anything. Just watch you play the game and then give you some notes off of what I see. And then those are like some things that you can go through and just like try to make conscious efforts to I would, like, if I give you a list of things, I would pick one and just focus on working on that one thing at a time. I think because if you try to do all of them, it's too much. You're going to get overwhelmed trying to think of and keep up with everything during the match. It's better to
giving me an assignment.
Take it. Well, I mean, this is totally, it's only if you want to do any of that. If I give you the list and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing any of that, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to help you get better at the game if that's something that you want to accomplish.
Don't making that game a whole last chore. No, he's not making it a chore. I asked for help.
Especially with Killer. I feel like because most of my hours are invested in Killer, when you decide you want to branch out in that direction, I can probably give you more advice.
What happens if I don't want to be a killer, though?
That's fine, too. There's plenty of people who still play this game.
Am I Domo disowned?
No. No, there's plenty of people who play this game just to play Survivor. Because that's what makes them happy. That's what they enjoy the most about the game, is playing Survivor. They like winning chases and knowing that they can't be caught.
Domo, can you move Duck into the call, please?
Yeah, I got you. Drag me? I'm not gonna drag you, but I will move you to the call.
Sapphire, I'm gonna minimize your stream so I don't get any hints.
Same difference.
I'm just now seeing that Sleep posted in my self promo. Come watch the better POV for Dead by Daylight. What the fuck?
Ouch.
Facing the Lich.
Yes.
The Lich.
I'm probably gonna get curb stomped because I have no experience playing against the Lich, but I at least like this killer.
Treasure chest? There's treasure chests?
Yes, and you have to interact with them. It's important. Especially if you get the Eye of Vecna or the Hand of Vecna.
I'm nodding
Also,
my head.
there are mimics too, so if you open a mimic, it'll bite you and you will take an injured state. You see the Dispelling Fear. Oh, shit. He literally sent the Dispelling Fear right at me.
Oh!
You got hit by a mimic, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, there's mimics in here, by the way. Immediately gets chomped.
Let's see what the Lich looks like.
Oh, what's up, Bob? It took me a minute to realize which character model I was looking at.
Yeah, I've been swapping.
Okay, back. Now that all my spells are up from the beginning, this is so nice.
Yeah. I imagine he feels way better to play.
I have to open chests, so I open chests. What?
What?
Boots of something?
Yeah, read the description underneath them, underneath the name of them, to know what they do.
I've already equipped them. No,
That's unfortunate.
You think I have time to read?
Yes.
Reading
You
is
work
important.
customer service. You should know what people are like.
Damn sure don't read. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he looks cool.
I'm gonna leave now.
I can't believe that hit. I'll be 100 with you.
it. It's going on sale when it
Oh, that's fair.
comes out. For the anniversary, right?
Yes, anniversary is.
Anniversary is
June
a great
17th.
time to buy stuff.
What the fuck are the shadows? I can actually see them on that.
Operator's still on hook. That's wild.
Yep, I'm about to progress to second stage.
Oh, that's not.
I don't know. Oh, hi.
Oh, that's not good.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do something absolutely crazy. Oh, he picks you up real cool, like.
I'm gonna leave you now for the Mori so you get to see the Mori. The Mori is awesome.
That's assuming we don't all die on hook.
Duck!
There's one person, and he's just chilling on a gem.
Duck, you can do it.
Oh, we're all
Duck,
dead.
it's fine. We can take chance.
That's it. GG, thanks for playing.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to pop off that hard.
So, at this point, Antag has my full 100% permission to bully you, lads.
Wow. What do you mean by that?
Better question is, what don't I mean by that?
What is that?
It's the dispelling sphere.
That do?
It nullifies magic items.
Yeah, I got a lot of screams off. That's all that matters.
Man, I really cannot tell if it's
Oh, wait.
Mage
What is this? What is this now?
I really cannot tell if it's Mage Hand or if it's Flight of the Damned. Yeah, I was on second hook already. I was trying to Kobe off because I thought the game was over already.
Wait, is that the new Mori thing? That's wild.
Oh.
They look the same as
Wait.
the old one to me.
Yeah, no, but the new Mori system.
The new Mori system.
Yeah, they changed the Mori system.
What do you mean?
So, well, look, there's two people up, and I Mori'd you.
Yeah,
Are you not
now
just running
Mori.
an Ebony Mori?
No, I'm not.
No, yeah. You can now Mori these
Well, then I guess so.
when there's 2 survivors left.
That's mad tough.
Let's get it.
Very funny though.
Get you a good view of this session. There's more than one way to skin a Sapphic.
I will say, Moriing 2 people at that point is just flexing because obviously it takes way more time to Mori somebody than it does to just pick them up and throw them on a hook.
That looks really cool, though.
Yeah, it's one of the best Moris in the game.
Okay, you're running my 2 favorite add-ons.
Yeah, they changed it.
Sorry. Why has Antag put in
Hi,
chat,
Astral.
get ready for the strap-on at Laz?
What the hell?
I'm sorry, what?
The fuck?
Antag?
What?
what?
No, wait, what do you mean by this? What?
My advice to Antag there is just spit on it.
It's kind of crude. Okay.
Sorry.
I will now show you the power of my absolute favorite killer, Sapphic.
Sorry, I'm just pinning this beautiful message from Antag.
Okay, so I assume you were just running Lethal Pursuer for the initial 9 seconds, based on this build.
Yes.
Because Weave Attunement doesn't linger once they step out of the 12-meter zone, and Spies isn't an aura perk.
No, but spies and languid.
Spies and language, sure. I was just looking at the lethal pursuer. Because lethal pursuers are just one of those perks where I'm always looking at it going, okay, if there's nothing for this to combine with, there could possibly be something better to replace it with. That's just how I look at the build. I haven't used spies since I... Oh, man.
I am really liking the languid touch spies from the shadows combo. Honestly.
The chat will be able to hear you guys for a second. You didn't have to like be quiet. I was just like.
Well, I'm thinking about the build because with spies can be redundant sometimes. Languid touch causes the exhausted status effect. Joe Curie better not die. Joe Curie 100% died.
Yeah, I'll try something different here.
I mean, Spies is good, but Spies is like one of those perks where it's like, eventually you'll get to a point where you don't need something like Spies.
Oh, very cool, Swablu.
The bulk is finally working. Chat is so small in OBS. I'm up 6 pounds. You'll be able to carry a car at this rate.
Bigger.
In OBS, with the way I have things laid out, it's not possible. Because I have things on there that I don't want to get rid of. And if they get much smaller, it's going to be hard to tell what I'm looking at. So, just gonna. This is why I leave the Twitch.
Isn't holding down control and scrolling work?
Sapphic, would you say you're more scared of dolls or?
I'm not scared of much.
Okay. No, I don't think it does anything.
Also, I thought there was going to be something else because you said dolls are. We've lost Op. Where's Op gone? No, he's still here. I just can't see his face very well. Yeah, sorry, his profile picture's blending into Dead by Daylight.
Op is the cage. You can't cage the cage.
No, I thought.
Yeah, he told me to bully you. Yep. Why was your first thought strap on to bully? What the fuck?
That's a weird dynamic. You got a weird dynamic going on.
That's her and her alone, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, she is the self-proclaimed Dommy Mommy.
That gets shit on every combat encounter because she's I'm a tank. Don't worry, guys.
The dredge. What? Ooh.
Oh.
You better be the Junji Ito skin.
I'm the Junji Ito skin. If we do another rotation of killer matches, I will play Junji Ito Dredge. Because I think the way I play Dredge and the way Laz plays Dredge is different.
I utilize this full kit and Domo doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
All
like
I know is that
Spirit.
you can teleport. You can teleport through hiding spots? Question mark?
Lockers. So you can walk lockers. And... I wonder where they are, guys. I saw you back here.
What? Ah! Oh, so we can lock doors.
Yep. So that it makes so that I take a little more time to get out of.
I see.
Good try.
Your hentai tentacles, Entag? You are not helping yourself.
Come on. Op, I'm coming to get you, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure you don't... Yeah, I'm making sure you don't go to second state too fast this time.
It's not...
Oh, Dredge is there. Yeah, we should move.
Yep.
Oh, Let's keep going this way. I think I'll feel pretty safe out this way.
Oh, hey,
Okay, I'll heal you right here. Wait, oh, you're not on hook? I thought you were on hook for some reason. Who was he chasing after? He's chasing after Matt? Is that right?
Yeah.
I said no. There's
what? Oh,
You should have dropped that pallet.
Welcome to Nightfall.
just
Ah, I see. So from Survivor point of view, you don't get to see the remnant. You just get to see where he's holding his power at.
Yeah, it's really strong, especially on spell when it looks like that.
So it's the inverse of Spirit. That's probably pretty much the only reason why people are getting hit by it at that point then.
this is a stupid thing. I should not do.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, what?
I didn't follow you through. Never assume a killer is going to follow you the exact same way you came. I'm looking
No,
to cut.
I thought I saw your red. The glow.
Oh, I try and hide that as much as possible. Going backwards, going different directions to try and hide the red stain so that you can't use it.
So you're a sweat.
No, that's just good. I mean, you can ask Domo. That's a good killer tactic.
Yeah, no, it's a joke.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry, I don't do tone very well.
Neither do I.
Liza, you gotta see Coconut RTS's point of view when he hides the red stain. He whips his camera all over the place. It's kind of crazy.
Really?
It's almost
What do you
my
want
fault
from me?
time again.
What do you want from me, brother? I've hooked everybody else. This is not tunneling.
Say
What?
whatever you need to say to feel comfortable.
Say what you need to say.
You know, I think I'm going to change up my loadout, and I'm going to take that one perk from Laurie Strode so I can stab you.
Decisive strike?
It only
Yes.
lasts for a certain period of time.
I know, but still, stabbing the killer is a nice reverse of roles.
Okay, the spell is not called Venus's hentai tentacles. The spell is called the Arms of Hadar.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
It was very unfortunate.
Yeah, I made this the wrong build again. When facing the dredge, never lock both lockers if there's a series of two. Only lock one. The dredge's power forces me to teleport into the locked locker. And then on the second time, you can lock the other one and I'll be forced to
Oh,
teleport
so you
into
just
it,
come
wasting
straight
the
back
most of
here?
my time.
Damn, that is so unfortunate.
Okay, guys, I'm just dying over here. It's so fine.
That's okay. So is Matt.
Oh, he had a... That's a very nice perk you have, Matt.
The only reason why I have it is because I can scream.
He
Any
wants to
screaming perk
scream.
I have. Yeah.
Does that make you scream all the time?
No, that's another perk.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, I lost you.
I'm behind you. What do you mean? I was like 2 feet from you. Hold still.
Motherfucker.
Oh, well, he's awkward.
Fine. This is real fine. Okay.
Reported for tunneling.
Can you put people in a custom match?
No, I'm not even being serious.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way.
You still got that hit off. Wow. I was on pallet already.
So I'm saying the Remnant is a huge, like, there's no win situation in that once I put it down.
I don't know, because you lunged while I was already on the pallet. That I think that is more so of a how close was the difference. That could be something like ping difference. That could be something like just PTB difference.
Man's blaming it on the PTB SMH.
I wouldn't if I hadn't seen some of the stuff I've seen.
That's
Last night
Yeah,
in
yesterday.
Customs Offline, I had a
hi.
moment where I vaulted a window, took one full step, and then got hit by a lunge attack through the window anyways.
yeah, that's a lot of that is ping.
Even though we're
I mean,
both on
seeing
the
it,
same
but
internet.
doesn't ping.
Well, I think my ping is like 200 because we're all on American stuff.
I actually don't know what your ping is because it doesn't show the icon above your name. Actually,
If you press escape, it should show you there. Have you got Domo again?
Yeah, I wanted to see.
I mean,
how
I'm
would
dead,
help
so
you
I can't
survive.
actually see.
110.
Ah. Also, Domo, since you're dead, check DMs. Cause I need to know a build real quick.
Well, this is a bit unfortunate. Ah, that too soon.
Yeah.
Ducked into the Night Realm.
Blood Warden, like we were gonna make it that far.
Look, I
way out.
expected you guys to like crush me. Okay.
You're playing Dredge, which is a killer you have a lot more experience with. And I think, I mean, I don't think anybody's got that much play experience against Dredge because nobody plays Dredge. So
That's fair. That is very fair.
What killer do you main, Domo?
Myers.
Myers, yeah. Everybody has experience against my killer. My killer was the first DLC chapter, just in general. So,
And has 3 skins, which is a criminal.
yeah, I don't know. 3?
Isn't Springtrap gonna have 4?
Springtrap, counting base, Springtrap's gonna have 5, I think, total. Because he's got his base
He's got Glitch
skin.
Trap?
He's got the movie skin, Glitch Trap, Clown
the
Springtrap,
two from
and
AR.
Toxic Springtrap.
Quinton Smith.
Yes. From the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was 7 years old. I did not see that.
It's better that you don't see that. Please. I'll beg. Just do not watch that fucking movie, please.
He's marketed as a medium difficulty killer. Myers is.
Myers is? No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not even...
On behavior, deadbydaylight.com. Difficulty, medium.
Yeah, that's what he shows in game, but he's not, though. We know he's not.
I thought it was just funny.
We know he's not, because he has one power, and most of the time you're just standing there staring at people anyways with that power. Are we? Okay. The map's already ready up, so I'm gonna ready up too.
Yeah, I was surprised that I was able to get a 4 game with him.
Michael is such a classic. I just think they maybe not skins necessarily, but like you have so many different iterations of the Myers mask that you could add into the game, especially when they did the reboot Halloween trilogy. Like, I don't know why we didn't get that burned mask. That burned mask would look so good to play with in game. But all he's got is his defaults from the first movie, the nightgown from the second movie, and then his bloody skin from prestiging him.
Oh, it's Kaneki.
So apparently they're counting 4 skins: default, the P6, the gown, and then some other variation that also only has a little blood. I assume that's a P3 or
for what? For who?
Here, I'll send you the image. I'll send you this image. You would know better than I. I'm about to get tunneled by a duck.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, motherfucker. Yep, there he is.
Damn, I'm unfortunate enough to be here with you two. That was a good time to leave.
Doesn't even use his enraged status. Hey guys, it's Kaneki, by the way.
Oh, we know.
I used to love Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah,
that's actually the reason we got in the game.
I too was a teenager once.
Shit, when I was like 18, it's got a teen in it.
Yeah, I too was a teenager.
Yeah, okay.
Skins could be
And now you're
beautiful.
old and grey, and is no one gonna save Laz?
Well, I want to, but he's very close by.
Yeah.
But now you're old and grey and looking for a retirement home.
God, I fucking wish. 3 square meals a day, I get to live in peace and quiet. Nobody's gonna leave me, or nobody's gonna fucking bother me. Man, that would be the life.
Yeah, everything's taking care of it for you.
Or
Holy
before
shit.
2000.
It's probably running barbecue and chili. I would expect him to.
I'm a little bit concerned that nobody has a gen done.
Where the fuck Oh.
Where the fuck? Oh! It's Kaneki appears behind them.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know where you are.
Good killer, that means.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah.
I hope Michael Myers at least gets like the blight skin that everybody should get.
You know, you would think they would have already given it to him by now.
Yeah.
He seems to get left out for a lot of things, though.
There it is. Man, I love hearing a man scream to my ear for the entire match. I hate his loading page for that exact same reason.
Oh, I can see you guys. Oh fuck, I can see you guys a little too well.
Oh, fuck, I can see you guys a little too well. Drops down from ceiling. Not now, Mongol! Not now!
I was like gen done as well. I was so close to getting it done.
I'm gonna stand back, you guys.
No,
Hi.
stay still.
Sorry, Jesus.
Ugh, that's what you get.
George got some good that I'm so You know, Domo, it is really nice to know that they can't see where I placed the remnant either. I was also wondering about that.
Yeah, because if it was like Spirit's Husk, it's totally different.
Okay, I'm
I was always under the assumption they could.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. We didn't hop the pallet. I cannot tell sometimes when you are or aren't going to hop the pallet.
But doesn't that drain his power like Wesker? It doesn't give any more dashes?
It uses a Kagune leap, but it doesn't necessarily drain the power every time.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Great
fucking
job,
hell.
Cotty. Hi, how's it going? You know, have you updated your life insurance policy?
I might want to at this rate.
I don't think life insurance covers death by like. Isn't this like a
Ghouls?
whole nother realm?
This is, yeah. This is an elder entity bringing us
He's so
into an
big. I don't know how to
reality.
360.
He's calling you fat, duck.
Well, he takes up like the space of 3 different killers at the same time.
I know. Ghoul is weird.
God forbid a man have tentacles.
I hope God would forbid that. I hope God would forbid that. What the fuck do you mean, God forbid a guy have tentacles? That's not a guy. That's a fucking monster.
Technically, that's a Kagune.
He used arms of Adar.
Keep me the hell out of this nightmare.
welcome to the realm.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait, what? No, on my screen you missed.
Not on his screen.
Yeah, welcome to Ghoul, baby.
Lock
One of
in.
the weirdest and most glitched
Lock the
killers.
fuck in. I'm about to start screaming like the wake up cat.
God forbid the hentai ten. Yes, please. Don't let them come out.
Yeah, we don't
Keep
need
them
that.
in.
We don't need
He
that.
kind of has them constantly out though.
I don't give a shit.
He's got 4 for your pleasure.
What the hell does that mean?
Four, all ribbed for your pleasure.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I think I'm gonna leave you to die on the hook, actually.
That's plague.
You know what? Art probably exists of that as well.
Stop!
Oh, absolutely.
Stop! Stop! Everybody just all die!
Just for you, Domo. I'll find some after stream.
I
and
swear to
DM
God.
it to you.
I swear to God, I will block you. I will block you. We can communicate through Twitch chat, but I will block you from Discord. We will never speak again.
The first time you get a PO box, that's what I'll send you.
Oh my God. What is this? Oh, it's a giant poster of Tokyo Ghoul hentai. Great!
Imagine your mom opens that before you can get
Oh
to
my
it.
God. How do I even explain that? How do I begin to explain that?
Oh, I keep running the generators like a dumb.
Fun fact. You're gonna love this. There exists more Elon Musk hentai than Sable Ward hentai.
Why do you know that?
Elon, have you just looked that up?
He had to have. Oh shit.
I'm gonna say one word and it's gonna explain everything. Moo.
I don't think that explains anything. I think if anything, I'm more concerned.
No, Antag gets it.
Yeah, well, I'm
Is
gonna.
there something you want to tell me? No, I have not been purposefully looking up Elon Musk porn. Fuck, I missed that. Still check.
I pressed the button too late. Hi, Duck. Don't look between us like that.
Be like a big man. Huh?
We should leave. Oh, this jungle gym is not laid out the way I thought it was.
Field party.
The reach of that just is so fucking long.
It is so long, dude. Operator, you're a G, and I want you to know that. Don't act disgusted, disruptive with me. No, what's the word I'm looking for?
That was the sound of agreement. Get off that generator and let us heal you.
Oh, man, I thought, for how much distance there was between us, I thought for sure I was going to be fine. I've only been hooked once, though, so this is kind of fair.
I think he's real close.
Why did you point it at the ground like that?
I didn't put it at the ground, I was pointing at his face.
That looked like you were pointing at the ground from my point of view.
I mean, it might as well have been for all the good it did, but you know. No, I actually do know where to aim the flashlight, believe it or not, unlike Sable.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. After the display I just saw, I don't believe it for a second.
How about you get off your high horse and eat at the table with the rest of us, huh?
No. What the fuck just
Yeah,
happened?
don't come to the wrong person. There's no pallet here. I thought there was a pallet.
My question is, where are the other two gens? There's one of the other two gens. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God. That's not good.
Oh, I ran
It's
the
one.
complete wrong way.
Now he's got...
No one escapes death? What's
I'll see
that
myself
hex?
out. So it's bad, is what that means.
Oh. Where's
What does
a
that
door?
mean?
What's a guy got to do to get to the
So
door?
everyone's exposed.
Which means you're all one hit down, and for those of us who are injured, we can't heal anyways, because we're broken now. That is blocked. That is blocked. Oh, there's a door. Oh, that is blocked.
I got a totem. What does that mean?
On the right side of your screen, it means that there's a hex totem affecting you.
No, I used a totem, broke a totem.
Oh, was
Oh,
it
well,
dull?
it was probably a dull totem.
If it was dull, it didn't do anything. Just some point farming.
It had like 3 skulls on it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if it's on fire, that means it's a lit totem, which means that it has an effect. The hex, no one escapes death, means that you have to find the hex totem to get out.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, well, we can use pallets again at least, but I don't know where the other door is. And, oh, that door's open. Op is still broken. Wait, are we both still broken? No, Op is still broken, though.
Broke these nut.
Huh?
back and
Last was
inspect it.
a massive learner, Pina. I'll see
Wow.
myself out now.
L.
Doma Nintendo cleansing the totem as operator sits by the door for some kind of BM ritual. Doma Nintendo looping. standing by a pallet like a typical Nia main.
Where did he go? Now, if I was a typical Nia main, I would be running Champion of Light and using the best flashlight I could bring.
Also, why did you have the heartbeat on, like the visual thing?
I have been playing this game well before that was ever a thing.
Oh, Sefik, if you see, I don't know if you see on operators.
Yes.
On operators, do you see a heartbeat? Yeah.
Damn.
I thought you have the heartbeat on when you play.
I should have just opened that door. I could have gotten away with it.
So there does in fact exist interesting artwork of him using
Why are you
his,
now?
I just want to see if it exists.
Stop wanting to see things! Stop! Stop it right now! Do not share with the class. Do not share with the class. Do not get your account banned right now.
Okay, let me start some browser streaming.
Do not share that.
Wrong website. Go to Kick if you're gonna use that.
Shit, there is.
Oh, are you looking as well now, Laz?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is this hard? He rotated off Killer. Matt, you can play another match as Killer. We're doing 2 per person.
Laz, you're banned.
Antag, why don't you look it up? Everyone look it up.
No.
Don't.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
I don't come down.
Why am I
What
banned?
is happening right now?
What's happening is it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I guess that explains
Don't
it.
you also live with your grandmother?
Yeah? They're like...
Yeah, and? That's what that was.
Walks in to check on you, and it's just like, what the fuck is that on your screen?
They don't come in my room. They're deaf, basically. They took sleeping tablets. They're fine.
They're fine.
They may not wake up in the morning, but they're fine.
Antag wants to play Fortnite.
Oh, okay, Laz. I just checked your the image you sent me. So you have default skin, you have prestige skin, and then you have the gown skin. The thing on the end is that they're only using the prestige headpiece. That's it. That's all that is.
Oh, I
thought it'd be an
see.
image of something else because you said it because we were talking about.
Just a baby, means no harm, does, most spinnable killer ever, pops T3 when he's 32 meters away from you, really likes red. I'm not gonna read that part. This oh, hold on, I realize I can't read most of this.
You don't want to read the foot fetish part?
No. The try hard fit. Is it though?
Is that what you use?
No, when I try hard, I use default skin.
Okay, let's Springtrap.
Springtrap. Let's see if I get punished for this like I normally do.
Up is the Castlevania guy, right?
Yes.
Alucard.
That guy.
Adrian Fahrenheit Sapish.
From the hit
Tumblr-
series Belmont.
Tumblr sexy man.
Oh, just drag my
I
fucking
thought
face
that was
across
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of Are you
was
already down?
Yeah, it was just a really, really shitty spot to get stuck in.
That was my bad. Sorry.
I don't understand accept your apology.
Oh, here he comes. He's
Hey,
menaced.
he finished his toolbox. Prodigy, they've already done 4 generators. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck?
What?
It's a meme that was going around when Springtrap was announced.
I see the direction I should be running. Yeah, I completely fucked that from the get-go.
the fucking animatronic that falls from the ceiling.
Damn. I got two
Yeah.
two juiced over here trying to spin this bitch.
Matt's really good with flicks, so I think that's going to be the hardest part about you keeping him in chase. If you can get him to throw
I
axe,
juked him once.
if you can get him to throw axe and miss, yeah, you're probably in a good spot. My generator.
No, thank you, Sapphire.
Ooh. Oh, is he just leaving? Bro's just straight up left. Excuse the fuck out of me.
I bet you're fine as partner. I have a little turtle friend. What do we call? What is the name of this turtle friend?
Is it turtly enough for the turtle club?
It's in Gabriel's jacket. I didn't realize it was until like.
Yeah, whenever you spectate you when you die, you can just see his little like blue. Oh shit!
Dude, I'm just getting
Stop
fucking
breaking shit.
steamrolled.
You can just see his like blue turtle like this far stuff as well.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
I guess I just should have just fucking stood still at the pallet.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Body blocking.
I think another thing that they need to work on is how big the hitbox is for the axe. Because there are some spots where I get hit by the axe, and it just feels like it should have been way too big to actually land.
I think there's a perk that makes it easier to hit with the axe, though.
Yeah, but it just like when there's certain amount of things obstructing you, and when you're crouching behind in from a certain angle, it's just weird to think that it doesn't collide with environment first.
Domo!
You should have vaulted that.
I'm dying now because of you.
That's fine. You haven't been hooked yet. I'm on death hook.
Yeah, take one for the team.
No.
Why are there intestines in my popcorn? Is this his first time on Springtrap?
No. Also, he plays Huntress quite often, so...
Oh, that's right. Doesn't he also play Nurse?
It's just really hard to believe that he's able to get that kind of distance off of the axe sometimes.
Anyone going to grab Sapphire?
No, I'm in mid-chase.
No, don't come here.
I wanted to keep pressure on Jen.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh.
That's turning into a shit show over there. Damn. Oh no.
Eva coming. Run.
What's he going to?
I just want to know how he's making such insanely long distances with that axe for such shit drop-off. That's the part that I just cannot figure it out.
He's just that guy. He's just that guy, pal.
Yeah, but like, I played around with the axe distance a lot, and I cannot get my axe to go nearly that far. That's why I cannot figure out what he's doing to make it go that far. It just does not make sense to me. You just like jump out of a fucking bush at me. Oh, he's here.
Yes.
Get jump scares.
Ooh-ha-ha.
Oh, the gen I started the game on. It's not done yet. What's up, called?
Ooh, that's nice. That was a nice shot, Duck. Yeah, I like. I still like the hook.
Let me heal you.
Wait.
He should be
Oh,
near
no.
check.
You screamed at me. That was from Phantom Fear. I'm just running default person.
It wouldn't let me leave the security door.
It might depend on your
It's because I
keybinds.
popped up. No, it's because I popped up in front of her.
No. Even when I was trying, like before you were popping up, it wouldn't let me leave. Because you
I
would have
think I
caught me
mean-
in between anyway.
Don't worry about
Then
me.
somebody probably recently used the door then.
Yeah, it's on a
Maybe.
battery.
Also, I use napalm.
Wow,
Don't
you
worry about
have
the
to be
door.
fucking kidding me. Yeah. It's just whatever. The fact that I know you're coming and I still run directly into you over and over is kind of insane. Because it's like the third time I've done it. Also, there's no pallet by ball pit. I'm starting to wonder if that pallet only spawns when ball pit is basement. Damn, we're just all dead, aren't we?
What the hell? You were looking a different direction. That's crazy. I didn't think I was about to be hit by that. That's why I didn't duck in time. Damn.
Yeah.
He was looking like a different direction when he threw that axe.
Oh, believe me, that's
throw, though.
happened plenty of times. That's,
So I guess you just can't trust the direction he's facing
Nope.
when he's throwing.
no, you cannot.
Cool.
Made that mistake plenty of times, because that's one of the things I've complained about the most when we first started the PTB. Well, I was here to help finish this gen. Now we're just
Oh,
gonna
I'm
start
so
over.
sorry.
Now we're just gonna start. Now I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna stare at you.
Okay, I'm gonna
How many
stay
skills did they
here.
fail?
Sleep failed 1, and now I'm just disappointed.
Just
he's
one.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah, there's just none of us can run a long chase against him. He's just too consistent with the axe.
I felt like I did okay.
It was kind of GG's. Yeah, but for how
Exactly.
long we've been able to run chases against a lot of other killers today, it's just not happening.
Put a Domo in your Nintendo today. Ba-bum.
Ooh.
I've got the door in my shack open. Looks like Domo's getting his.
No,
work
I
done
did.
at
I
the
did
same
quite a
time.
long run there.
Yeah, you did
myself.
wonderful.
It's not as long as a lot of the other runs, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these other runs are... We're able to go way longer with the killer. Pallets don't really stop him. Windows don't really stop him. He just throws through both. Oh, I just can't
Also,
leave
thank you for
now.
letting me-
He's running loot bag.
Thanks for letting me go. Will you let me go?
Yeah. That's just a curb stomp. Just one big curb stomp.
GG, stuck. That was a. You had some
Good play,
sick
though.
axe throw.
I mean, I play a shit ton of punchers.
I mean, yeah, but
a
like,
shit ton of punchers.
Yeah, but it's not the same as throwing Hunter's Hatchets, which is why
And
I don't
also-
understand why it goes as far as it does when you throw axe. Because I
And
played
also
around
you
with the
keep
distance a
compensating.
lot.
At least they're compensating for bad physics in some games.
Were you
I think-
intentionally like going a bit slower for me then during that last chase?
Yeah. I could have lunged
Oh.
and hit you, but I was just trying to hit you and down you with only the axe or pull the axe.
Well, now
Also,
is the
was I
time for me
actually
to.
missing the axe?
Now is the time for me to ask.
What?
Do we want to keep going?
I'm
I'm
gonna
down.
hop off for the night.
Aw.
I know. I've also got to write this interim story and make dinner. So
All I got to say to that is, and damn it, I don't have the soundboard. I make this. It would be the sound of a chicken clucking.
Okay, sleep is
don't call me
Laz is
chicken.
out. Sleep, are you staying?
Oh, I can stay. I'm not tired at all.
Okay, are
It's
you
only 2 a.m.
Op? I assume you want to stay because you were ready to play killer matches.
Yes.
And Matt
Of
just got
course.
here. I don't know how many matches Matt's going to play necessarily, but Matt just got here, so I assume he's
I'll
gonna
do
keep
one
playing.
more to see operator as killer.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Okay. Well, I will
We'll
try
see you
not
later,
to
Laz.
Good night,
disappoint.
Laz.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I'm not the one that's going to judge.
He's gonna pick Chucky again, though, isn't he?
He could, yeah. He said his
Have you
favorite
played
sort of-
Springtrap yet? Oh,
I have not. No.
Are you
should try
going
Springtrap.
to?
I don't know.
Seems like he likes to be small and mighty.
Well, it's either Ghostface or Chucky.
something new. We're all about learning today.
I'll just stick with this.
You have duck in your hand.
Firecrackers.
Huh.
Don't think.
What
about
do
it,
they
Troy.
do?
They're basically a one-time use flashlight.
Why not just bring a flashlight?
It's not the same, man. It's not the same.
Okay.
You wouldn't understand. You don't understand the high of
You're
throwing
right.
down
Right.
firecrackers.
I don't understand.
You don't understand the high of dropping firecrackers in front of a killer and making them drop somebody because of it. You don't understand the high of spawning in next to somebody that you just want to mess with, so you drop your firecrackers right next to that other survivor just to piss them off. You don't understand, man. You don't understand the high. The absolute thrill.
Clown. So is this it?
Hmm?
Facing the clown. So is this
You're
it?
playing against Clown? No, it's not it. It's the Clown. You silly goose.
Different names. You're
No,
like,
they don't-
Chucky's the good guy.
They don't have it the Clown in the game.
Or Arts the clown.
Or Art the Clown.
refunding the game.
Fair enough. I don't really know why it and Art, neither of them have been added to the game. I that one is lost on me.
Specifically, Art the Clown. While everyone who owns the rights for Art the Clown, they've been demanding for them to be added.
They've been pushing for it, and I guess Behavior's just leaving them on red.
Oh, he's cool. Here's the question: when are they adding Ganondorf?
Excuse me?
When are they adding Ganondorf?
It's bold of you to assume that Nintendo wants anything to do with this game. Nintendo, listen, you gotta understand, Nintendo as a corporation hates fun, and therefore they will never let somebody else borrow an IP that they own.
Especially not in a game like this.
Especially not in a game
It's
like
not-
this. It's not
I think
on
they should
brand for
put-
them.
They should put Midna in Fortnite. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my... For the longest time, people were saying put Samus in Fortnite.
I just want Truth on Midna in there. I'll even mod it in myself if I have to.
Okay, now he throws piss ball and catches up? Question mark? Like, okay, maybe not. Ah! This pallet did spawn here this time. Maybe that pallet was broken and I missed it. Maybe, I don't know if this pallet always spawns. I'm circling. I'm coming back. How's that generator going?
Me?
Yeah, you!
It's about a quarter way full. Coming up to half now.
I see some. Oh. We're screaming, we're screaming. Oops. Hit the button.
Why are you just
'Cause
staring
you're
for a
bleeding.
second? It's fine, it's fine.
Trying to heal you here. Now he knows where we are.
Oh, maybe we should not heal here then.
Too late. Okay, good luck
Oh,
out
I'm
there.
going this way. Thanks for the heal. Appreciate it.
These are such weird palettes. I don't
here,
understand
come
why
here.
they started adding these. Like, it's so weird to just have a little palette off to the side of the outskirts of the map, you know? I mean, you probably don't know, but Op would know. Laz would know. Matt would know.
Whoa, he just like floated down?
Huh?
Because obviously my ping's like super high.
Mm-hmm.
He like floated down for me.
Oh, that sounds like some lag for sure. Clown does nothing special other
You
than
weren't meant to
throw
do.
bottles.
You weren't meant to do that. You weren't meant to do that. You meant to follow the script in my head.
The script in my head. What a great way to put that.
What? I do it for customers as well. Like, you know, when the customer says really weird stuff when you're just not expecting it.
That wasn't in the
They're
script.
not following the script in my head.
That's not in the script. Man, Sleep's just hanging out over there.
Like a hunk of meat.
I'll be here all week, thank you. Hold on. Which one of you is doing stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I hope this content is hooking you in.
Incredible. Wow.
Thank you.
I'm quite hooked in right now.
I'm gonna throw up from the pun.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Are you telling me you biffed it? Is that what you're telling me right now?
My ping is 107.
Just don't have bad ping.
No, it's because you guys are all like in America. I don't know if you know, I'm in like Europe, you know, where like the computers are still being chewed on by rabbits and...
Oh, I was so focused on watching you throw that bottle, I completely stopped paying attention. Why are you throwing piss bottles? Oh, I forget that one gives you the hindered status effect. I would have just pre-dropped that pallet. Dude, what is this? What was that? It's weird that you're that close and I can't hear you. Why did you stop healing me?
Is Duck on Death Hook?
No. Nerd.
Sorry.
Sorry, this close to the basement, you gotta go with those hooks.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
Well, you put Duck in basement?
Yep.
That's mad tough. That's mad unfortunate.
That's reserved for the bot that has no hooks right now.
Well, the bots are cracks, loopers, so...
They're either shit or they play perfect. There's no in between with them.
The bot is your true test of skill.
I disagree because you can't mind game a bot like you can an actual player.
The bot is just constant loop and one loop repeatedly.
Because they know when to double back every time.
So hypothetically, if I just follow the bot around, I'll be safe the entire match?
No, because they're probably going to end up sandbagging you. Plus, you aren't going to run a loop the way that bot runs a loop.
What is that?
The pink bottle?
No, the sharp bottle.
Wait, what?
She's talking about the piss bottle.
Oh, piss bottle? If Op throws a piss bottle, you need to run through it because it's haste, and you can use it to try to get away from them. That's why I was confused, because I don't switch back and forth between piss bottle and pink bottle. Because I specifically don't want survivors getting a bonus off of it to be able to... What is happening over there? There's a lot of Steve screaming.
He has that perk where he can scream like voluntarily, doesn't he?
Scene partner. If he looks at the killer while it's not on cooldown, yeah, he could just scream his head off. Oh.
Sorry, I'm just dicking around a little bit, I guess.
I mean, it's confusing if nothing else, so I feel like that's beneficial. Confuse the enemy. Not disable down sound.
Yeah, sleep's only on one hook, right?
Yeah, you can put me down there at you.
I'm trying to figure out what our bot's doing though. What is our bot doing?
The bot was doing a gen at one point, and I think it's just running around.
It is just running around. This Hattie has no idea what she's doing.
Oh, the bot started coming to save me and then ran away immediately, I think.
Yeah, I think because the AI realized I was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bots play very scared. Where the hell are you going? Hold still.
Because the bots
Hiding.
know exactly where the killer is at all times. They're able to get a little bit of a
Head
an
start.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They either stand still in a corner or they play loops perfect. Oh, right. Matt's injured. What the hell are you doing here? Go away!
Oh, there's the killer. Well, oh, you come for me?
Oh, you got
That's
yoinked.
fine.
There's no way Matt's committing to that, Jack. There's no way. Oh my god. Why would you do this? Well, our bot's gone already. That didn't take long. Where the hell they decided to run off to?
Oh. Oh, is that your Mari stomping on his head? And then slitting his wrist?
That is very anticlimactic.
Is
Our-
that it?
Dude, our bot's been AFK long enough to pick up a crow.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry, it's because I insulted your Mari.
Is this about the Mori thing?
The bot's been running around like crazy and has 2 crows now.
You're not even in my
Then it
chat
just blew a
mood!
gen.
Yeah, the
Just remember what I
crows are
told you
definitely
yesterday?
the crows are definitely broken. Either that
Yeah, if you're
actually
just running around, I think the crows pop up.
I actually say the crows might be broken, but I actually think this might be part of something that they were introducing anyways, because they were
Yeah,
trying
their new
to
crow update.
they're
It's,
trying
already-
to counter and extreme hiding is what they label it as, or something like that.
Yep, just basically constantly walking around and running, stuff like that.
You mean like the bot was doing?
Yep.
Yeah, but the bot wasn't doing
I don't think-
anything useful though, because the bot wasn't
Exactly,
in
so it
chase.
wasn't even doing a gen though.
Wasn't doing a gen, wasn't in chase, wasn't trying to take hits. Sapphic, just remember what I taught you yesterday. Sapphic has been overloaded with information and they don't know how to process everything right now.
I was gonna say, there's no way you don't find that bot.
Did that bot get in a locker? Is that what I just watched?
Yeah,
Yep.
the bot got in a locker
Oh my god.
and then sat and waited there. Also, thank you for the follow, Moo. You found the right channel. Let's see what Domo is doing. Took you longer than it should have. There was no way that worked.
Yo, what the hell? Oh, the bot took a chance to try to escape. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I forget that they're like programmed to do at least one at the very end, right before they jump to second state.
Is this bot doing?
That bot has to be on all kinds of drugs. There's no other explanation.
Oh my god, the bot's doing a gen?
Wow, that's... Oh, what the... Why do I have a crow? I just unhooked somebody. Well, this seems a bit unfair.
The bot immediately started running from the gen because it got a heartbeat. So.
Oh my god, the killer might be nearby. I better run away. So what do they consider an objective then if I'm getting a crow despite having just unhooked somebody? I'm very confused by that.
What's there to escape? What is this bot doing?
Okay, one of the crows went away.
I might just copy the bots.
Do not copy the bots. The bots
What
set
do you
bad
mean?
examples.
No, I might just copy the bots.
No. No, Sleep, don't do this to me.
That's a nice spawn point.
I'm lucky I heard it open.
That was terrible.
Someone in chat's telling me to copy the bots, so...
Do not copy the bots. Do not copy the bot.
Yeah, the bots are terrible.
Okay, you're using the buffed Call of Brine. Sure, I respect it. Brutal Strength just makes sense to use with that. Nowhere to hide. Okay, yeah, because we're already kicking gens. You got Tinkerer, which Tinkerer is good. I didn't even realize you had it. But I don't think I ever realized that you were undetectable at any point. I see... You were playing an interesting game, because it is certainly a choice to be only have one bottle, and only be able to throw one bottle and still use yellow. It's an interesting choice for certain.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was hitting control a little too often, and was accidentally switching to the yellow bottle.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Because I was like, surely he wouldn't throw a yellow bottle out of the way like this. Give me time to run through it intentionally.
So, I think I have maybe one game left in me.
Okay.
Do you? I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say, if one of you want to switch over, I mean, if you guys aren't going to continue,
I can try killer.
You're gonna play killer? Oh man.
I can try. I won't be good.
I feel like I shouldn't even spectate you playing killer. I feel like you should get a chance to play it on your own a little bit first before you have somebody in your ear about it. I'm just gonna play survivor, I think, and we'll just play it out like a normal match.
Hang on. Wait, I can play the Mori?
You can bring a Mori. You have access to everything in this custom games. This is a great place to learn, because you can use anything you want. I am gonna run.
Oh, he's such a cool Mori.
I am gonna run nothing though. Just no
I
perks.
This guy.
Because you were totally new to the game. I have 2 bots. Hold on. We're gonna edit these bots. I'm gonna make these bots just ridiculous. I'm gonna give them this so they're more inclined to actually help people. And I'm skipping over the one I'm looking for. That's it.
I'm trying something I've never played before because I liked the way the Mori looked.
The killer's aura. 6% bonus to healing, repairing, and cleansing. Yeah. I'm gonna give one of these. And then I'm gonna give them Scene Partner. Because that shit's funny. Wait, maybe not.
Does he have a skin?
I keep getting bots telling me about how my chat's dead. This is so sad. I can't believe I'm getting called out like this. God forbid people just want to lurk.
Hang on, because I want to do this as well, because I know the cells don't carry over. I think this would be really fun.
Sure, do what you want. Have fun with it. This is your first game as killer, I assume?
No, I did the bot one. I did that.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah. Okay.
I really don't want to give these bots that much to help them. Oh. I should have unreadied. That means... I mean, Hattie's probably just going to have stuff to help other players anyways. Because I usually do not give bots any kind of, like, crazy stuff like, made for this or off the record or anything like that.
Oh, I forgot Killer's in first person.
Killer is in first person. Did you pick all your perks? You got 4 perks?
Yeah, I don't know if I picked good ones. I should just pick the ones that come with this killer. I've never played this killer, but he looks really cool.
The Unknown.
Nice.
He looks cool.
The Skinwalker killer.
Yeah.
What? She must not have gotten the perks that I wanted her to get then. She should have only had 2, and it was going to be Will Make It an Object of Obsession. Unless she did get it, and she still ended up not being the obsession somehow, which is crazy work. Oh, Hattie's running.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so here's the thing about UVX, because it took me the longest time to learn this. If you are looking at them, their UVX status thing drains really fast. So try to avoid looking directly at them too much.
Right, okay.
I feel like Unknown kind of has a higher skill ceiling than most killers because of that. But if you can, you know, keep up with them while not looking directly at them, and you can keep the UVX status effect on them, when UVX is ready again, the next time you get that UVX bomb to go off next to them, that's an injured state.
Okay. Sorry, I saw a
Sorry,
thing
not
happen,
to
but I don't...
not to like dump information on you. It's just one of those things. Just trying to help, you know, with the killer.
Yeah.
Because that's a killer that I am just god awful with, and it's just not good. It's not good. I am not good with that killer at all. Probably one of my least favorite killers to have to see a daily show up for, when dailies used to give
apparently
you
I found one of you.
specific killers and players to do. I think you're on the bot, the Lita.
I can't find any scratches on the ground either.
Oh yeah, did you read through the power?
I know I like shoot people when I can give them hallucinations.
Do you know about your teleport thing?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you know about that. Because I think the teleport thing is probably the better part of this killer anyways. Just the amount of map control that you can have as you're molting skins and leaving clones.
But I assume I can only have one skin at a time.
I think you can have more.
Huh.
I think. I could be wrong. Is that what the power said? Did the power say you can only have one?
I think so. I think it is only one, so I only see one at a time. Where the f is everyone?
It's also possible that survivors have dispelled previous ones too.
True.
I think Thalita just dispelled one because she was doing a killer interaction. I'm just gonna leave that Gen 99. I'm gonna give you a chance to actually run around and chase stuff. That fucking bot finished the gen that I... You son of a bitch. Leave it to a bot to do that. I was so confused. There's a gen right there, too. No bot sitting on that gen. They ran away from me.
Alright. Alright, the broken gen's over there. Cool.
You're running the 3 unique perks for this killer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I only finding the bots? Is that what's happening?
I think so, yeah.
Oh man, you guys are too good to go.
The ability to hide is very very well ingrained in some of us.
Hmm. Are you hiding? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
You went AFK. Wait, no you didn't. You teleported.
Yeah.
Interesting. What are you?
Do you like my skin?
What an odd question to ask when you're playing the Skinwalker.
I don't know why I did that, by the way.
You just walked right by me.
What?
Yeah.
Hey. I know you're not. I know what you're trying to do.
I can do this all day. Okay, good, good.
Can that just keep... Oh my god, I don't know how I can lunge.
Okay, so you lunge when you hold down M1, but you do just a short quick attack when you just click it.
Right, okay. You could have easily escaped by now as well.
Good use of the teleport. Nice.
Oh, cool. So that takes ages to destroy.
Yeah, breaking pallets is kind of slow, but sometimes it's necessary. This is a spot where I would recommend breaking a pallet the moment you get the chance.
Right, okay.
I have to use that as a chance to run away. I'm just gonna pre-drop this. Okay, good. Now it's not gonna drain unless you're looking at me. There's a pretty long L wall. Good teleport.
Oh, I'd actually... Oh, hello up.
Of course the bots left immediately.
Oh yeah, they would do.
Such losers, dude. So, I don't know if you notice it, but you have several teleport points down right now.
Yeah, yeah, because...
Now, when the bots aren't dispelling them, yeah, they can stack and you can build up over time. I think some of them, I think they dispel over time. Also, we can tell when you teleport based off of whether or not
they all fall.
Yeah, they fall over like a puppet with the strings cut. Did you see me? I saw you. Did you see me?
No.
Okay. So, I know you said that you have a harder time seeing. One of the things you'll have to get comfortable with is, and the map is also very dark. One of the things you have to get comfortable with is kind of looking off into the distance, and spotting survivors can be kind of hard. You'll get better at it over time, but you definitely looked straight at me and did not see me.
Where are you?
I'm in a jungle gym. I'm probably about to die because of the endgame collapse, but...
I mean... Oh.
Yeah, I died. If it wasn't for the bots rushing the game... Rat bastards.
Yeah. If it had been just the two of us instead of...
You would have had a much
us and
better
two
chance
bots.
to actually play the game.
Match result brutal killer, yeah, of course. That's interesting. I like the teleporting with that.
Yeah, unknown can be a really good killer. Like I said, skill ceiling with the UVX thing can be a little higher than a lot of other killers. But you'll definitely get the hang of it. Just like I said, the thing that drains their UVX is when you are staring directly at them. So if you have some kind of line of sight blocker, that helps. And if they're dispelling your decoys. What were you running?
One thing that helped me was to play a number of matches as a trapper and use the traps to sort of set where I think they're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the trap, if they hit the trap, then that tells me that I've kind of guessed right. And it sort of, at least for me, it helped me learn to anticipate where survivors tend to go, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so typically I recommend people to start playing Survivor when they start playing the game. And like I said, the first 100 hours, you're essentially useless to your team. That's not a bad thing. That's not me dogging on new players. That's just a fact of how much information there is with this game and having to digest it all. I also recommend playing Survivor for those first 100 hours because you learn killer powers still playing that way. You may not learn them all because some killers definitely do not get played as much as others. But you also learn, look at your killer's perks at the end of a match. Learn what they do because a lot of perks you're going to see show up again and again and again because those are the relevant perks right now for wherever the meta is. Also, playing Survivor for your first 100 hours and getting comfortable with running loops means that you're also understanding what the survivor is thinking about in terms of where they're going, what is their pathing. Because if you understand survivor pathing, you're going to have an easier time trying to catch them when you start playing killer.
Makes sense, yeah. So basically just grind hours. Grind hours, just keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing, but there are key things to take mental note of. Like I said, the killer perk thing, playing against other killers and seeing what they're running, because you will start to see perks that reoccur on loadout after loadout after loadout. You can also watch people play online, watch people's streams, watch people's YouTube videos. Those will give you a better idea of what people are playing with. So,
okay.
That's why I had so much fun making those, 2 killer videos on YouTube and posting those. I think 3, actually. There was 3. I had fun making those because it's just a fun, unique thing to do with a killer. And just being like, this is what I can do with this.
If there's a perk that increases your FOV for a killer, that would be helpful for me.
Monitor and abuse, I think, increases FOV. I'll look into it. You did say something. You said you used the right sequence of words that behavior would use when writing out the description for one of these perks. But I'm pretty sure monitor and abuse increases FOV. Oh wait, it might not anymore. Shadowborn.
No, what?
Check Shadowborn.
You have keen vision in the darks of night. When blinded by any means, gain 10% haste.
They changed that too? Man. Monitor and Abuse definitely used to be an FOV perk.
Monitor and Abuse is... While in chase, your terror radius is increased by 8 meters. Otherwise... Wait, is it say meters for you guys, or is it feet?
It says meters. They measure everything in meters. What? I could have sworn there was still a field of view perk. There's nothing that includes field of view in the search anymore. That's so crazy. I didn't even realize that they took those away. Man, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
I wonder if they've got anything... I'm looking at their accessibility.
They might have something in terms of field of view.
Colorblind, large text, subtitles, opacity. No.
No, nothing. I know at one point in time there was a big
found
thing.
it. It's in the beta. It's part of beta.
Is it really? Oh, first person FOV. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You found it. You found it before I did. Maybe that's why they took away the FOV perks, because they were just going to make that a setting.
Oh, but the lowest you can go is 87. Wait, let me make it super high. I want to see what it looks like when you have it.
So I'm going to hop out of voice chat.
Sure.
I just wanted to say thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you
Thanks
for joining.
for playing. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I appreciate the invite. And if you need me again, just let me know.
Sure. Have a good one, Op.
You too.
Bye.
Okay, well...
Can we quickly kick these two bots and just... I want to see if this SLV thing...
Yeah.
Unless you need to end, I've realized it's been 3.5 hours.
I was actually going to ask you if you were wanting to end, because I know it's much later for you than it is for me.
I don't mind still. I just want to check this FOV thing. I'm in autism hyper-focus mode in this game now because I started playing it once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny that, because I'm pretty sure I'm the one who got Laz into this game, and I'm pretty sure I'm the one who got Operator into this game, too.
And now you're dragging me into it.
Now I'm dragging yet another person into it. Elosin Mika, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the co-stream. Got your shout out. There we go. What were we playing? You were also playing Dead by Daylight. How was it going? Were you playing PTB stuff, and were you playing custom matches to dodge how long the queue times are? Got my name right on the first try. I try really hard to keep up with names. I'll probably call you Mika for short, unless you prefer Ellison. Daddy Stingray, hello. We got a whole bunch of people in here. I know you're checking out the field of view thing, so I'll let you do your thing while I greet people. Who else do we have in here? We got all kinds of raiders in here. CEO of Legends, hello. Guys, welcome in. Everyone calls me Mika. That is fine. Awesome, awesome. Welcome in. Thanks for raiding into the co-stream that we have going on. I'm somebody who's been playing this game for a while, but Sleep is actually new, and we are introducing them a little more to the mechanics of the game, and giving them a chance to grind the game some more so they can get comfortable. Playing Survivor, no customs tonight. How are you?
The field of view
I'm good.
thing's really interesting.
Is it helping though?
Yeah, it makes the screen a lot... Like, I'll let you show it. Like, if we quit out and you see it, you can... They must have changed it because it's like an accessibility thing. You know, they don't want to put it behind a perk. I've realized Duck is still in the call as well. Duck, he's still listening. He's here.
Always listening. Mess up everyone's name? Fair enough. Fair enough. I definitely get it. My name gets messed up pretty often. It's just Domo most of the time, but a lot of times I'll get called something like... Domon, Dominion, Domino.
I think if Moo's still here, he called you Domino yesterday.
Yeah, that happens. It is what it is. I don't freak out on people or anything. I just let them figure it out in time.
You should.
They usually...
Go rage mode.
They crash out over it. No. They usually take the time to reread the name enough times that they'll realize it, but...
I like the mispronunciation of my name, Sleepily Sapphic. It's really funny to hear people try and read that.
This is why I just call you Sleep, because I'm not reading all that. Domo only crashes out at Smash, true. Mika, thank you for the follow. Akipono, I think?
Thank you for the follow. I talking about how I'm trying to get people's names right, and then I get a name right where I'm not sure if I got it right or not. CEO of Legends, thank you for the follow. Bo the Destroyer, or is it Bao the Destroyer? I just saw the time. Oh, yeah. Do we need to, I guess, wrap up maybe? Hold on. Let's go! Thank you guys for the follow. You guys should also consider following Sleep, my fantastic co-host for this stream. Let me shout out Sleep too, just because.
Oh, you have D&D, don't you?
Not D&D, no. But we were supposed to make it to something right after this stream.
Follow.
Yes, please follow Sleep. Sleep is fantastic. My fantastic British counterpart, who is very, very fun to give a hard time to. And I've had an absolute blast streaming with them today. And it's not the first time that I've had Sleep on stream with me. So this will probably be something that you see happening again at some point as well. I saw you say, Mika, I saw you say that you did not have any issues with queue times. I know killer queue time is absurd right now. Which is, you know, it's a different story for survivors, because survivors are in demand for PTB kind of stuff. So it's definitely rough. Okay, so Sleep, you wanted me to try the POV thing. I have always had mine set to is this on a slider, or do I just have to keep clicking? I've always had it set to 87.
Hold it down and it will do it. Thank you for the follow, CEO of Legends as well.
I always have issues with Killer when I try to play it. See, that's the thing. Killer queue times are long. They're so long. For PTB, the only other PTB I've done on stream besides this one was Dracula, and I learned then that if I was going to do another PTB on stream, it had to be in a custom lobby if I was going to play the Killer.
And Bao the Destroyer, I want to say, but without the... Yeah, but is it Bao the Destroyer? Oh, Bo the Destroyer.
Well, you got some great emotes going on. The crazy spin, the yay spin, and the Pikachu headbang. Oh, that's a great emote, actually. I love that. Yes. Yes, the answer to the question is yes. So, are you okay with us using either Bao or Bo?
And Mika. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, you surprise raid. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I may not be live too much longer, but I am gonna check out the POV thing because I've never played with this before. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna call you Bo because I feel like that kind of works better as a name, anyways.
Yeah, well, it's a name. B-E-A-O-U. Bow wow.
B-E-A-O-U?
B-E-A-U.
Oh, I know where you are. This is,
Hang on.
I can tell a difference, but I really do not like it. Does this change in-game? I'm really curious.
Hang on, let me,
oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does.
Let me find you. Where are you? Come to door 7.
I'm in front of the main building.
Okay.
I can teleport to you if you want.
No, it's fine for me.
I will say this killer, in terms of axe stuff, is way better.
So...
Hello.
You can see me, yeah?
Yeah. You streamed because of Phantom Fear.
Is this the...
You're outside of my peripheral.
Okay, here?
Can't see you. Okay, this is at 87. That's where I can see you, right before you clip out of my peripheral. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out now. My god. Okay, that is an insane amount of difference. I'm just so... Oh my god, I can see so much more of my hand, too, like this. This is weird. I don't know if I'm gonna play with this. I'm so used to the 87 POV that it's weird. Yeah, keep going. There.
Yeah, I can see on your stream.
That's crazy.
You can just see... You can... If I stand in front of this, I think you can see me still. Like in front... Oh, no.
I will say, though, I think I have to leave it at 87, because looking around at this, it is throwing off my sense of distance. because I'm so accustomed to 87 that I think I don't really have a choice but to leave it at 87. Because otherwise, I would have to be like I'd have to readapt to judging distances, and that takes a while. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
a lot of new killers. Then we have to learn that.
Yes.
Anyway,
I think starting.
Oh, yeah.
If you're new to the game and starting the game, like just start the game at max POV. What is it?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that.
Learn the game that way, because I think that's going to be beneficial for you. For me, I've been playing the game at just default for so long that it throws off my sense of distance just way too much to make it worth it. But
I forgot to go to my end screen.
It's me.
It's me.